Let me also hit record. We're back with Hades. There we go. More Hades. You'll see in just a minute though, this is not a yaoi game. Cause that's me. That character, that's the one I play. Meanwhile, the one I romance, completely different. Let me see if she's in. Hold on. I need to see my queen. Actually, I talked to her, so she probably already fluttered off, didn't she? Wait, no, she was here, wasn't? Yes! Queen. Look at beauty and perfection incarnate. She's just ahead, nothing else. Ah! Dusa is an absolute queen, what can I say? Anyways, I think I already did all the setup I needed to do from the next run. So, right, it's on the sword this time. Okay. Yeah. I hate doing runs without Divine Dash. I figured out I really hate doing runs without Divine Dash. So we're not going to do a run without Divine Dash. We're going to keep that though. And we're going to put on... I still only need one heat with this, so... I might as well do extreme measures. I don't know, I feel like calisthenics would probably be easier. But I need to practice that extreme measures version of the fight.
What's the worst that could happen?
Because the extreme measures version of Meg and the Furies is kicking my ass a little hard. I don't think I used a death defy last time, but we'll see.
I'm here again to lend to you my power, noble cousin.
I'm here again, asking for another donation. And epic version of Divine Dash. Fuck yeah. Okay, the run has begun. The run has begun. A Chaos Gate in the first room. Oh, this is going to be such a good run. I can already tell this is going to be an amazing fucking run. Let's go. Twisted fucking psychopath I am. The Chaos Gate immediately given to me.
Infinite possibilities can be tedious to choose from. So let me provide you with a significantly smaller set with which you may yet change the fate's design.
Thank you, King Chaos. Thank you, Chatterskull, for blessing my run. As we all know, Chatterskull is infatuated with the idea of chaos, hence that's why chaos immediately showed up. Ooh. That's actually pretty, that's really good for the first room. Holy shit, that could really add up. That's really nothing. That's, I'm gonna take this one, to be honest. Just don't cast, easy. I have no reason to cast this early on anyway, so. There we go. And that buff will add up, given this is only the first room, basically. Shit. Okay, spikes. No, that was easy, all right. Always look for chests and fishing spots, or chest, look for, breakables and fishing spots, but nectar, actually. Nectar, yeah. I'll say yes, this game doesn't like giving me nectar from rooms, so. Oh, hey, don't mind me killing these Chatterskulls, by the way, Chatterskull. Right, I'm totally not thinking of you when I, see the way they just die. Ugh! Yeah, I'm totally not thinking of you, though. Yeah, me too. Fuck Chatterskull. What the hell? Nice. Fucking funny kamikaze skill, you fucking little shit. I mention it because he's here and he's talking to me. Don't worry, Dawn. How are you? I'll mention you now. Because I like you. Smiles at you. Hi. How could I not be infatuated with you? You're a sex god. What the fuck? You're a sex god! Sex! I probably shouldn't be screaming that. Alright, give me some nice.
Now, nephew, how about we put both our backs into this one? And see to it that you go farther through those depths than you have ever managed yet.
Alright. Okay, to be fair, Chatterskull, your gimmicks are not entirely original either. To be fair, not all the gimmicks I have taken from you, which 100% fair, I have stolen a bunch of gimmick catchphrases from you. Not all of yours are original either, so I never stole Bullet. Bullet was entirely your thing. That requires such context to use. That could make my special good. I don't know. I'm gonna slap this on my special with the idea that I might get something better for my special later on. And I guess it helps with AoE. Ah! Okay, no, that was just the laser, dude. I thought I was sitting on a trap for a second. Weird. I hate traps. What the fuck? Disgusting. Come on. Not playing with the spear. I have to move in towards my enemy.
What do we have here?
And Chaos Boon is already off. Bless. Love it. Oh, it's you. This guy's not hard, he's just annoying to fight. Ow. Just because he teleports and attacks without any warning. However, ow, shit, deflect makes it a bit easier. Except when he pops in right behind you. There you go. That's some annoying damage taken, but I'll take it. Demeter.
After my daughter Cora disappeared, I left this mountaintop. Wandered the earth in search. Or not, of course. It was a necessary journey, I suppose. May yours fare better.
Thanks, you too. Attack damage ends. Okay. Ooh, her call. I really like her call. This could be nice early on. No, well, one of them's already epic rarity. I don't know why I touched that. Of course, you know that Demeter is a little girl in SMT. I like both of these, but I feel like I might get a better option for attacks. So I'm gonna take a call. Let's talk to Sisyphus. Get some darkness from him. Actually, I could probably get more Charon's Opals from talking to him than I could from that room.
Sisyphus, how can you stand it being here like this? You always seem in such good spirits, though.
Because he's an absolute king. Look at him. Look at the size of this man.
Outlook on things too. With the Furies all preoccupied and with my running into you from time to time, I'm positively doing great lately. I like to take what pleasures I can get.
Yeah, just positive outlook, tortured soul, humongous muscles, absolutely ripped god of a man. He looks pretty well off for himself, her tortured soul. Yeah, minus the scarring, he looks like he's being fed well. Not gonna lie. So this is like a good amount of darkness, but I'm actually gonna take the money. See how much it gives.
I got you covered, Prince.
Cheers, mate.
I don't know if that was worth.
Good luck up there.
I will be getting more darkness from the Chaos Boon, but I don't know if that... Well, I could have also gotten more chaos, or more darkness from him there with the Chaos Boon. They are dead, in fact. Come on. Okay, that Zeus Boon is actually doing me some good damage. When I'm in a group of enemies, that's not bad to hit, because I also think that Lightning Strike has AoE on it. I think. Get out from that fucking corner. Fuck you, get out from there. Hold on, shoot at me? Fuck you.
Pardon me.
Okay. This could be really nice. Where are my next rooms? Money, oh, just money. I'll pass. If I had an idea of what boon was directly next, I might take rarity increase. But, nah. I am backstabbing these floating hands, because I'm really good like that. Alright. Anyways. Chatterskull, Don Corgi, how are you guys doing? What are you guys up to today? Anyone in chat, how are you? Tell me how your day is. Fuck. Because I'm just going to be smashing for a bit. Where's the music? 3 coffees today, yesterday you drank. Then you couldn't sleep till 1 a.m.? Yeah, 3 coffees are gonna do that to you, buddy. Now today has been ruined. Yep, that's kind of how my past couple days went. I did the 14-hour stream, and I was awake for like 30 hours when I finished that. And then by the end, I slept for over 24 hours. When I went to bed, I was asleep for over 24 hours, which is why I was not awake previously. Watching your favorite speedrunner? Who is it? Smiles. I'm doing okay. As I said, when I last slept, which I can't say last night, I can't say yesterday, just when I last slept, I slept for well over 24 hours, which is the first time I've done that in a while, so that's whatever. But, today I went, with my dad and went to get some seafood at a new place. That does, like, big pots of just crab and...
Thank you, mate.
I got, like, head-on shrimp, which is really nice. And they had these bacon-wrapped scallops that were absolutely amazing. Sadly, their bar wasn't open yet, but it's a new business. Considering if I want to work on the video now or play RimWorld, get more footage for it. You've been putting off that video for a while, but, you know, if you're not feeling it, you're just not feeling it, eh? I don't know. I feel like if I take an attack boon now, I may not get a better choice at one later. I guess weak is okay. I don't know. It's probably better than the rest of these, so sure. Well, rarity. I want a better rarity on it, but whatever.
I'll take it.
In the meantime, level that up. Straight damage increase. If I can get Eurydice, whatever. Ow, shit. Whatever her name is later on, then I will absolutely get her rarity increase thing. Because I would like to have that to be a better rarity for, because I believe that affects scaling. So from what I've gathered, rarity affects scaling on level ups. There we go. Might as well use that. And scaling on basic attack percent damage is pretty damn nice. I can only think.
That key.
Oh,
Give me fated persuasion.
right. Oh, I get fated persuasion now for keys. I forgot about that. That's really damn good. That means I can use my rolls. Stab with the points. That's not really good. That's almost a 50% now, isn't it? Let me check real quick. Yeah, it's at 47% with 20 days to go. Fuck me. Okay. I guess it's probably a good thing I took weakness on hit for this, huh?
Electro Tis, you ready? Your weapon's looking rather dull there, Zagreus. Great Daedalus decided not to grace you with his gifts this time around.
Oh, that's an interesting comment. Yeah, I haven't hit hammers, so they make note of that, huh?
Now that you mention it, he hasn't, no. Though I'm prepared to say I don't need special augmentations to get past you.
Yeah, I just need boons from the gods. That's all I need. It's nothing much.
Oh, we can put that to the test right now. Just remember, you need all the help you can get. We are the Furies!
And we're here to rock your world. Woo! Worst concert I've been to in a while. Oh, fuck. Okay. It's that attack right there that fucks me more than anything. That tends to hit me more often than not. It's just this wide-ass column of shit. Of absolute bullshit. And occasionally, ow, random patterns like that I dodge into. Ow, shit. You feel my pain? Then I hope. You set a goal for others, someone will attempt to meet it. Probably some Greek dude. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure. Fuck that Greek dude. I can't believe he fucking said that. I'll kill him. Oh, right. I forgot that's my call. I was thinking I had Zeus call for a second. It's like, huh, that's interesting looking. Ah, don't step on the trap, please. Okay, this could have gone worse.
Lash isn't enough.
Lash me, queen, please. There we go. I killed her with the cast. Cool. Okay, well, that was not too bad.
Yes.
That was sloppy, but honestly, that wasn't any more or less sloppy than my previous attempts. So I'll take that. Also, yes! Thank you, Zagreus. That's a great comment. Anyways, the run is now completely default from here on out. Yeah.
Should I change things up?
I should probably do something other than extreme measures on Heat 1, just so the rest of the run's more interesting than just this one part. Okay, so honestly, as much as I love the plume, I wish there was just one of these boons that gave me, what's his name? Quickman. Gave me, Speedy Boy, whatever. I just want speed up. Do all extreme measures. I want to, but the way the system works is that it incentivizes you to do one level of heat at a time. So for each weapon, you have different bounties, and you get bounties per level of heat. So the bounties being the reward you get after you beat a boss. So I could pump it up to 4, but then I'd be missing out on the bounties from level 1 heatness, 2 heat, 3 heat, heatness, so on. So it's not really worth my time to do more than one level of heat at a time. Meaning if I want to use extreme measures, well, I can only do the one. So I didn't explain that super well, but least to say, it just doesn't incentivize you to play with all heat on if you want to actually get rewards. For challenge's sake, I'm sure it incentivizes you well enough, but eh. Oh, no, you're fine, sorry. I'm gonna take Zeus. I wanna get a better, I'll add on Zeus boon to my special. See if I can get something nice with that. Fishing is a bit of a take it or leave it, but in Asphodel it should be more of a take it. Speaking of, where is it? There it is. Fishing, yeah.
Crustacean.
That's a trustration. I had a 3000 by 3000 resolution photo of Dante from DMC Devil May Cry into my video, and my CPU nearly blew up. Yeah, careful with that one.
Dragons.
Man, I want to get around to DMC eventually. Maybe not DMC, but like the actual series. Dawn also finally contributing points to the series. The series that I don't want to come back around to. How dare you? But appreciate it, I suppose. Is there nothing else up here? Okay, key, that gives me another faded. Ooh, I need you. I kind of need you.
Majesty.
Queen. If you want to buy DMC Devil May Cry from me, Charaskull, I will not stop you. I make no promises I'll play it anytime soon on stream.
You're just in time, Your Royal Majesty. Got something real good cooking right
So I got a lot of things set up.
Am I ever? You're always so generous. And you're always cooking. And singing. Do you have many guests come by? It places. somewhat off the beaten path.
What, you think I get a lot of guests here? No, but I like cooking anyway. It's like singing in a way. Keep getting better the more you try. Turns out a bit different each time.
I don't necessarily agree with that. Now, there's a few problems with that. One, where are you getting food from? You're in Asphodel. Where exactly are you getting ingredients and food from? You know, you can cook that food. I believe that. Maybe there's a water source nearby. I'll give you that. On top of all the heat around you. Where are you getting food from? For two, no, you don't get better the more you cook. You really don't. Unless you're, like, it's not that simple, I should say. You don't just do to get better. You kind of have to, you know, try and fail and, like, have good ingredients and techniques. I could try to cook every day with random bullshit and, not too good. Tortured souls. What are you, was she's eating tortured souls? Oh no, oh fuck. Yes.
For you.
Ooh, that's good.
Well, that's not really what I wanted. But okay. I suppose.
Bye now.
See you.
That sucks. Well, alright, guess my attack is just going to be a little poopy. Not as poopy as it could be. Haha, stinky. But, you know. Not the best.
Come die again.
It's a concept experimenting and experience. Right, but like, you know. You don't just do to get better. Same thing with singing. You don't just do to get better. You have to actively learn. I could sing every day non-stop, just listen to the sound of my own voice and not get better. Like, that's entirely reasonable, because, like, you know, you have to actually... how do I put it? You have to dissect what it is you're doing and why it does or does not work, not just do. Okay, I'm gonna take Zeus, just because I have the thing for him. And it's the boat. Okay, cool. Let's get rid of these right now. Actually, no, I'll keep the other two over here real quick. Just get rid of that one. And of course they spawn over here. Cool. Okay. Focus you. Don't shield them, please. Ow. Shit, I tried to dodge into that. Or dash into it. Come on. Nice. Ow! Okay, I didn't think that'd explode immediately. I thought he just threw it. Like, fucking slammed it on the ground at me. Ow, yeah. What the hell? I've never seen him do that. Alright. Maybe I have. Okay, that weakness is coming in handy. I'm getting hit. Ow. Yeah, just place that there. Fuck it. Place another one right here. Cool. Good shit. Nice.
Young man, I know you'd like to get to know the comely Aphrodite face to face.
Oh.
You can decide once you arrive at last. He can decide, isn't that right, my lady Aphrodite?
Duo, yeah.
Why, I never, Lord Zeus. That sounded rather like a crass remark from you. How shocking that the golden standard for the rest of us should have such words for me.
Oh.
Oh.
Your God gauge charges up automatically, but is capped at 25%. Does that mean I can't get any more than 25? Or the auto charge is capped? Okay, whatever. I'll take it anyways. It's faded. After it looks like she streams. We were saying... Oh, yep, it caps there. Oh, that's kind of fucked. Okay. We were saying last time or so that there's something really off-putting about Aphrodite's face. Yeah, she's naked, but she's also just comes across as really ugly due to the structure of her face. So yeah, she basically is an e-girl. Oh my god, yeah, that charges up fast. Wow. Oh, I can basically spam my call, huh? Which, this is not a bad call to be spammable. It's not I don't know exactly if it's high pronounced cheekbones. It's something super specific. And I had a buddy in my of mine in the chat when they were here, and even she was just like, yeah, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with her face. And she's an artist. Like, I feel like she should be able to identify. We all kind of just agreed there's something about how they show her jawline. God damn it. Okay. So my call is kind of always going to be ready. Fuck you. Okay, whatever. So I need to just spam F basically. Good. Actually, this is also really good to upgrade now. Yeah, I'm gonna do that too. If I'm gonna be having to use it like all the fucking time, then yes. Oh, I get another faded. Alright, I'll have 3 faded to use in Asphodel. That's pretty damn nice.
I'm empty.
No, you're not. Ah, shit. Don't step in the lava. Oh, shit. Don't stop in the lava. Money. But do stop for money. Nice. Uh-oh. So being capped at 25% is not great because calls are really only at their best when you use them fully charged as their greater call.
That's one more.
But I feel like Demeter's call kind of works well for this. Because her greater call is basically just the same thing but bigger and slightly longer. So I'm getting like the same thing, just not as big, but like I can use it nearly as often. I don't know. These are both really good to upgrade. I kind of want to upgrade this because it's on heroic, so I can only think that's scaling super fucking well.
And we're off.
And I end up doing a lot of damage with that anyways, whether I think about it or not, whereas my special I kind of have to go out of my way to use.
Get back in the magma and no one gets hurt.
Good call. See, like, I can use this call like fucking crazy. Yeah, there we go. Doing good damage, doing good damage. Yeah, just given how long it took for my my bloodstones to come out, that's kind of telling me that I did some good damage. Cool. So yeah, it's charging automatically on top of normal charging. Tubbs, I will redeem that hydrate after I kill this boss. God bless. And then I will not redeem that Virtue's Last Reward campaign. Anti-bless. Oh shit. Okay, put that like between these two. There we go. Gets a little more value. There we go. But now I got a safe corner over here. Damn it. Yeah, I was mentioning the seafood place I went to earlier. It's weird. I usually love crabs. I usually fucking love crabs. The crabs me and my dad got were... this is the first time I've had crabs without Old Bay spice, and it was so bland. It was weird to me how much of a difference it made. Am I getting Cyberpunk? Yeah, I'm super into Cyberpunk, the idea of it, so I am very likely getting Cyberpunk for streaming. I might not get it like day one. I fuck you. You slam right as I'm coming into you. Go fuck yourself. Ugh. That's so annoying. But yeah, definitely I am getting Cyberpunk at one point or another. That fuck off. That's so annoying. Had to use Identify. Love crab.
No?
Okay, now if you want to be less hungry, imagine crab, but it has no flavor and it's just kind of watery. It's kind of what this crab was. No, no Old Bay seasoning on it. They gave it like a garlic rub that we asked for, but you couldn't even taste it.
To me, indeed.
Nah, just wasn't very good. So don't be too hungry. Just imagine the most bland crab you could have. Yeah, it's not even so much like I don't want to be part of the hype train on Twitch. It's more of, will I be able to afford it when it comes out, and will I have the money for it? So, if I have the money for it when it comes out, then by all means, I'll probably play it when it comes out, but if I'm busy with something else, depending. Anyways, I'm gonna grab some water real quick. I'm gonna leave the posture. Yeah, have you guys ever gone to a restaurant, a seafood restaurant, where you can get the shrimp's head on, like without their heads taken off?
Takes hold power.
Because I did. I never did that before. For some reason, it was $4 cheaper to have them with the head on versus their head off. No other difference, just that. Why? I feel like this acorn could be really good, but I don't know. Do you Americans pretty much dispose of such parts? The head, yeah. Well, like when we eat shrimp, we take off the head, the shell, and the legs, and the tail, I suppose, like the hard part of the tail, and we eat the body. Do you eat the heads? So I was asking, I remember I asked my father that. It's like, wait, what do the heads taste like? Why can't we eat them? They're like, I don't know, you just don't. Oh. Yeah, I don't know what, well, I don't know what else to take, so I'll take that for now. I'm feeling kind of squishy. Sucking off on the brains, usually, if it's boiled. That sounds, you could have said that in any other more appetizing way.
This one.
But I appreciate that you didn't. Sucking off on the brain. Like, I trust you that probably is okay tasting, just... I don't know. I'm not like a fucking zombie. I don't eat their brains. I don't eat brains. I promise I don't. I haven't ate anyone's brains this week.
Looks like a clam.
I love that it's like, oh, mollusk, clam, but then they just add an H in somewhere. Chalam, molclus. I want you, but HP. Yeah, sucking brains, you know? Nothing new. Just the usual. Okay. Yep, I'm gonna have to use this call super offensively, which is weird to me. Oh, I'm so used to reserving it, but yeah, this is like, this encourages you to play it with it super actively. Which is kind of neat, actually. Sorry. Yeah, I'm weirdly squishy right now. For some reason, I'm weirdly squishy. But I'll take a hammer while I'm here.
Want to fight?
Oh, you know what? Coming into fights, I could actually just, stand at the start and not be detected until my bar is full. Because it charges pretty fucking fast. Okay, wait for the next wave. Shit. I panicked. I didn't want to be hit by the spears. I hate those spears so much. I got hit by the bomb instead. Ow. Playing like ass. Eating like ass. There we go. Had to use the trap to kill it. Because I hate those shields. Now, would a real zombie eat ass like I do? I don't think so. So you have no proof I'm a zombie.
Let's see what I can do with this sword.
Ooh, that's actually pretty nice. That's also pretty nice. So, if we line that up with the thing that bolt damage 38. So I can make just my thing 20% stronger, which I don't know if that would... I don't know what the exact damage my special does, though, is the problem. I wish I knew. Offhand, I don't. Stress.
Let's go, Stygius.
Either way, I think either of those combo well with it, just I don't know which one does better. 2 boons. Ooh, and a Chaos Gate. Don't know if I want that this late in. I'll take Athena because I don't want impervious enemies.
I suppose.
Also make foes exposed. Bronzeskin. Because I'm too squishy.
Can't say I didn't warn you, young man. I only wish that I could say you didn't insult me.
Yeah, get owned, loser. Bye.
Did what I had to do. Let's give him a show then.
So there's an achievement I was reading on Steam for this game that called the wrong call. Use a god's call versus them in their own trial. So for instance, I'm going against Zeus right now. The achievement would be to use Zeus's call. So I was thinking that might be hinting to like, okay, maybe if you try doing that, like it backfires and like you'll get killed or something. And I was watching one of the guys I rated recently, Aussie Devfro, playing just before I started, which is what distracted me and it's why I'm a bit late. And I got him, I provoked him into doing it because he had a setup for it. And Zag made like an off comment about it, but that was it. It worked perfectly fine otherwise. It's like, ah, missed opportunity.
That is quite enough. That's quite enough, I say. You're still alive, aren't you?
I don't know if I'm just playing like shit or what, but I feel like I'm taking a lot of damage. That's actually good. I'll take Jolt.
Electric.
It is electric. I want speed, and I don't want to deal with the bull. Rather deal with you all. There we go. I don't know why, I just feel like I'm taking way more damage than normal. There we go. Okay, my special's getting a lot more worth to use. Yeah, special's pretty damn good right now.
You know, cuz my partner never gives his lightning blessings to me. He's quite invested in what happens to you, isn't he?
Not another duo? Damn. All right. Special's faster. Yep, there we go.
Like that.
Oh, that's good. That's really good. I could use more money. Oh, a chest. Yes. It's not a lot, but yes. Ow. Okay, good. Suicide bombers are taken care of. The fucking jihadi carts, easy to deal with. Thank Christ. Quit fucking running. Quit fucking running. Ah, that was a waste.
There. Satisfied?
Yeah. Oh, that was 79 because of the Chaos Boon. Nice. Forgot about that. I want to avoid Bullman, though. So I will take the money. On this shopping, yeah, that's nice. Put that there. Yeah, that does most damage right there. I can kind of spam this pretty hard, huh? Oh shit, no. Damn it. Just short of catching him. Nice.
Come, wretches.
Shit, more? Fucking butterflies. Chatterskull, you're here. Explain to me why butterflies are involved with the dead in certain mythology. I feel like you might know. Just have a feeling. Shit. Alright, well, that is not great. I have very little health. Oh, fuck you. Don't hide a key from... Is there healing here? Sure, whatever. Fine. Okay, it's not the Bullman. Oh, it's just these things. Actually, that's perfectly fine. This is a perfectly fine scenario. Because guess what I can do? I can fucking reflect. Bye. Okay, these things on the other hand are a little annoying. Nope, never mind. Easy. Wow, that was really easy. 2 keys though. I need to use my Fate Authority. I should use that more than not. Hey, here's a question for you guys. What's your favorite seafood? I was mentioning crab and shrimp, but what's your favorite seafood in particular? Because there's a lot of different seafood I've never tried, like especially specific variants of shit that I've never tried. Well, I can get my Death Defy. So do I get my Death Defy back, or do I get more max HP? If I had to guess, they're very distinct by stages, and they die fucking fast. Oh, butterflies? Yeah, fair enough. Does eel count? Yes, eel is yeah, I'd say eel counts. I've never had eel. What does eel taste like? It's actually a tough choice. I need the HP. I'm gonna risk dropping the Death Defy. If I have enough HP to live, I don't think I need the Death Defy. That's my thinking here. Yeah, what does the eel taste like? That's really interesting. The way the Japanese cook the eel, and also raw marinated scallops. Oh, I've never had it raw. It actually sounds pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie. Bye. Oh shit. Okay, take care of the little guys. My call's actually really good at taking care of these little dudes. That's pretty nice. I want to have... One of the main reasons I honestly want to go to Japan is for the food. I want to try the way they do seafood. Because I love seafood, but I feel like I've never had the best seafood there is to offer. I feel like there's almost certainly better seafood out there that I've just yet to have. Oh, cool. Fuck me. Never mind. There we go. Easy. Okay. Well, I'm glad I chose this room. What was this room? Wait, what was this room? Was it... I don't remember. Oh, it's HP, right? Didn't eat much seafood. That's fair. I know there's a lot of people who really don't care for seafood. Or just get it that often either, right? King crab? Oh, I could have had king crab today. I never had king crab. I've had blue crab. I think that's about it, though. Fishing spot? I get told by my European friends all the time I only dislike seafood because Americans don't know what they're doing with it. You know what? I wouldn't necessarily disagree with that, but at the same time, like, there are people who just definitely don't like seafood. I completely believe that. What do you got?
Keep me going.
That does nothing for me. Reroll this.
What about these?
Ooh, I have no death to fight. That's a really nice one to have later on. I'll take that. Yeah.
Combined might. Delicious.
Then attack deals more damage, vortex damage, resist damage. What are the rarities on? You're rare, you're normal. Bronze skin is also rare, so those have better scaling than Heartbreak, but attack damage. Catfish is really good too. I've never had catfish. You see, I feel like I really like seafood, but I've just never had like a great variety. Have you ever had fish semen? No, I have not. The spamming call, that might be a good one. Yeah. Fuck it, I'll take call. Call damage. At least one more level of call damage. No, though, I can't say I've ever had fish semen. Have you had fish semen? Is this something that you're gonna personally, like, share? Say you personally had?
The gods are testing us once more, Asterius. For how else to explain this fiend approaching us, bearing such blessings as would normally befit only for heroes?
It's very tender and soft. I've learned what it was post factum. I'm good, but
You do know I'm related to them, right?
Yeah.
The dead is my father. I'm sure word's gotten around. Not that I want deferential treatment from the likes of you.
Good, for you'll get nothing of the sort.
Oh.
The gods are on my side, not yours, monster. What business would they have abetting you?
Oh, fair enough. Okay. Let's see how good spam called. Spamming Demeter's call versus Minotaur could be really nice, because one of the hardest parts I find about him is just that he'll have really sudden and untelegraphed attack sequences if you're not paying attention. Like, he'll stand there and then, like, you get barely out. Okay, that was like one of his longer wind-ups, to be honest. So that was a bit more noticeable than usual. Ah, shit. I'm playing like a dumbass. Not the best warm-up run. Oh, fuck. Ow. Ow, fuck's sake. I'm looking to dodge, as soon as I'm looking to actually dodge Theseus, I'm getting hit by the bull's sudden AoE that he only does, like, rarely. Oh wait, I have my cast. Ow, fuck, twice, really. Don't use up another Death Defy, please. I like seafood aren't really restaurants around me, they're seafood focused. Really? Huh. Yeah, here in the general East Coast states, we get a lot of them. Ow. Huh. Yeah, well, it's weird. Like, I've been out to the Midwest before, and I feel like I saw seafood places there. Ow. Shit. Shit. I hate his fucking thing with the spear. I hate that spear. That spear is so annoying to fight. It's like, just because he stays a mile away, you have to basically look for a little itty bitty icon on you, and you get like a slight audio cue of doot 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 doot. Which, while you're also trying to fight the bull, is really not fun to deal with. Okay. I can basically use my call here. And there it is, with Quality's contribution. 50%. Just because you see a seafood place doesn't make it good. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
Not ready to admit defeat as yet.
Quality, you work hard. You play hard. You probably fuck hard for all I know. In fact, I do know. You fuck hard. I'll say it. I'm not afraid. You fuck hard. Now stop it. Get some help. Come here. Oh, fuck. Come here, come here, come here. You cook lake fish like no one's business here. Anything else, blah. Fair. That's sort of the conundrum me and my dad had having the fish we had, or the crab we had, which was like very bland. Ah, fuck me. Was really bland. It ended up like my dad had this thing where he's like, I've said this before and I don't know why I didn't. Ow! Why I didn't remember this. Ow! I hate that thrown spear. It's so annoying to dodge. He basically said like, "Fuck you!" I was dashing. That's a load. His thrown spear does so much goddamn damage and it's so hard to dodge. I hate that. I hate it so much. Like, you can hide, but even then, because of perspective, it's hard to tell when you're hiding or not. Okay, I'm done bitching. My dad was saying, like, you really can't buy crab from someplace unless it's their specialty. If it's their specialty, then you can expect it to be good. If it's just something they have, don't expect it to be too good.
I'm sure I'll find something.
Did I hear seafood? Just butter it, nothing else needed? Strongly disagree. Crab needs a lot of seasoning to taste any sort of decent. Otherwise it's really bland. Namely, Old Bay. Old Bay carries. How do you make crab bland? I don't know. It just tasted watery. It had barely anything on it. It tasted bland. Like, after having Old Bay on most of my crabs for most of my life, it tasted bland. That's all I can say. I need the tooth. Oh, I need the tooth. Okay, well, this sucks.
Wash away my boons.
This sucks. I don't like not having... I really hate I had to use 2 Death Defies there. Old Bay spice on seafood is fucking amazing. I love it. Exquisite, that's the word I was trying to say. I can speak. Old Bay just makes all seafood better. And without good spices on crab, like Old Bay, you're just not gonna have a good time. I wouldn't mind doing this, actually. I wouldn't mind taking the hammer. If I had the money.
Which one first?
Well, I'm gonna need the money, so... maybe I can buy another Death Defy. That'd be nice. As it is, I don't know if 2 Death Defies can carry me. If you haven't had Old Bay too many times, I really suggest putting it on, like, I think it's good on just about most meats. Old Bay is good on a lot of things, but it's meant for, like, crab, shrimp, fish, a lot of your basic seafoods. It's really damn good on that stuff. Like, crab without it was just bland. Maybe that's just like my privileged ass talking, but crab without Old Bay, I just don't know how you can have it. I don't know. You get an entire bushel around here and the entire box is slathered and smothered in Old Bay. The whole thing reeks of it, and it's amazing. You get a bushel of that, it's the best. You get some crabs at a restaurant, it's like, oh, imagine being able to afford crab. Oh, I don't afford the crab. Don't worry. Don't worry, I have people who do that for me. But yeah, that's fair. Oh, fuck. Ow, he hit the trap. Cool. I hate that. I hate those traps. Just boiled crabs, very flavorful. That's what I had today, and I don't know if it was just fucked up or what, but it just didn't taste good. It was boiled crab through and through, but just really wasn't that good. Shake it away. Like, I've had a lot of different... I've had this... Well, no, I should say a lot of different. I've had basically the same type of crab most of my life. Like, you know, my family usually has crab like once a year or something. If that. And that's always good. It's always the same. This was just... Really see, but frog legs are good too. I have never had frog legs. Are they actually? I would not immediately believe you on that one. Now you have my interest. Yeah, picture someone seasoning their popcorn with it. Yeah, Old Bay's good on popcorn too. Old Bay's good on a lot of shit, but as the name implies, Old Bay, it's mostly for seafood. Okay.
Coming back.
Tastes sort of like chicken. Huh. I would not have thought of that.
Quite a stash there, Charon.
I'll take you.
Daedalus.
Double Nova Breaching Slash. Attack deals 3% damage to armor. Great. Special hits twice, no longer knock. Oh, that was the other option. Yeah, I'll take that. Easy. Very tender chicken. Huh. I can take that, yeah. Well, that sounds pretty good.
Should check this way.
Maybe one day I'll eat like the French do. Okay. Bonus to armor should hopefully carry me through here. And again, I don't know if I'm playing sloppy or maybe it's just the sword is not that great. But I feel like I'm getting kind of absolutely butt-fucked this run. I don't like it. I'm taking a lot of damage, and I don't know if I'm doing a particularly great amount of damage. Ever since I ended my streak, the runs after my streak ended just kind of all sucked. What's the weirdest thing you've ever eaten? That's a really great question. I'm sure I have some. Okay, so I think I told this story somewhat recently. I don't know if I told this on stream or not, but and this is not exactly like a weird item so much as it is just a weird circumstance. When I did musical theater, we did a play of what do you call it? What the fuck is the name of that play? Wizard of Oz. Wizard of Oz. We did a play of Wizard of Oz, and I played the male counterpart of, or the human counterpart of the lion. So like in actual reality, I was the person who represented the lion. And in one of our scenes, we had cookies that we ate. And every time we did the scene, for the handful of times we did the play, they were actual cookies. They were pretty good. The final show, it was pretty standard to play pranks on each other on the final show. You know, it's sort of like, we're used to it all. I think we can handle if one thing goes wrong. So the girl who hands me and the other human counterparts the cookies decides that today she is going to coat them in garlic. These sugar cookies were coated in garlic. Now, we all took a bite into them on stage, not knowing this. We noticed they were coated in something. We could clearly notice that, but we weren't sure what. I took a bite in, my buddies took a bite in. I saw them on stage visibly recoil. I took a bite in, I made no stop. Not a single. And then I walked off stage, and to the dismay of all the stagehands, they stared me down as I ate it, and I looked them in the eye. I completed the entire cookie, covered in garlic. They were all very excited and probably also upset. I had a great day. For me, probably cow tongue or head. What is head cheese? I feel like I've heard of that before. What's head cheese? Head cheese. I feel like I've... Fish semen, no idea, nor I was filleting the fish. Dog soup. pig ears and chicken stomachs count as weird. I would say all those. Dog soup. That just makes me sad. Why did you eat dog soup? Don't eat dogs. Dog is good. Dogs are good. Don't eat them. Banned for eating dogs. Banned. Het cheese is not a dairy cheese, but a terrine or meat jelly, often made with flesh from the head of a calf or a pig, or less commonly sheep or cow, often set in aspic. Huh. Yeah, that's that does not sound particularly appetizing to me, I must say. Maybe I need my eyes opened, but that does not sound horribly appetizing. Okay, come here. Cool. Ah, shit. Ah, fuck. Please don't die. Please. Please don't fucking die. You are so close. No, 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 no. I'm taking way too much damage here. Oh, I'm taking way too much damage. Use your call. Don't run into those.
Not yet.
Ow. And I got poisoned on the same fucking frame. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna have to play this super fucking careful. I'm not getting away without using another Death Defy, almost certainly. Oh, move, 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 move. Okay, that should at least kill one of the snake stones. Okay, there we go. Fuck! That was not good. That was really not good. Wow. Tasted fine, but I wasn't a fan of the idea of eating head jelly. Yeah, I don't blame you. Basically, byproducts and gelatin. Taste best with mustard, not the weird sweet shit US has. Sheep's eye. Only one. Yeah, that's a weird one. Well, wait, when you say mustard being sweet, do you mean honey mustard or yellow mustard? I kind of need this. I kind of need that.
Be able to get back through here.
This sucks. This sucks. Look for fishing. Fishing. Cool. I had some US import mustard. It had more sugar in it than it had mustard. That might have been honey mustard. I feel like that was probably honey mustard. Honey mustard is sweet. Because, you know, honey. Well, this sucks. Bolt damage on special could be good. I'll take you. Take you.
Power of Olympus.
And there we go. Yeah, I'm trying to think of weird food I've had, and to be honest, I don't know if I've had very weird food. I can say I eat I eat some things in weird ways. Not really weird, but just different ways. Like, I always eat my chili, because I don't like beans, so I'll always turn my chili into a dip. I'll, like, blend it up in a blender, and then use it as a chip dip. That's how that's how I always eat chili. I never eat chili straight. I've had a variety of bugs. I've always wanted to try bugs, to be honest. I've always wanted to try, like, bugs that were properly, like, maybe cooked or safe to eat. Crickets are pretty good. Taste like sunflower seeds. Well, you just sold me on crickets. I fucking love sunflower seeds. Take some Velveeta and slow melt into your chili for a better dip. I kind of do something like that. I put like shredded cheese, and then I'll also put what do you call it? What do you call it? The kind of like cheese you put in chili dip. Like not like nacho cheese, basically. I'll take one of those jars of nacho cheese and put it in with my chili dip. That usually works out pretty well.
A special treat for Sergio.
Fuck. Oh, what should I have? Nah, that's not his. I remember that one vid where some African guy made cookies out of a mix of flour and grind flies. Had a person come to my elementary school and they gave everyone a cricket during an assembly. Nice. Your god gauge charges up automatically. Haha. Reroll.
What else?
Cast fire in succession. After call, gain dodge and move speed. Actually, yeah, that works really well. Oh, there's money there. Fuck. Okay, whatever. Not like, well, I could have maybe gone that. Shit. Okay, this ain't gonna go too well. I can already tell this ain't gonna go well. I'm not gonna be able to kick his ass quite that easy. Worms and roaches. Ugh. Why would you ever have worms and roaches? Ugh. Like crickets, I can at least look at it and go, okay, I can see how this isn't disgusting. Roaches, oh, nasty. You know what? Suddenly, I'm pretty happy I have a pretty normal palate under me. I legitimately can't think of anything I've eaten that was like, oh wow, you ate that? And I'm kind of happy for it.
Only one thing left to do. Isn't that so, Father?
Worms on a dare and roaches coated in chocolate for a science class. Ugh.
Colder just as you arrived. So Demeter has been in contact with you then. That witch. Tell me how much she knows.
Down to try to eat anything at least once. I'll usually say the same, but there's some things that are just a no-go, like roaches and worms.
But Demeter thinks I'm Nyx's son, and what have you done, Father? This everlasting winter, it's her doing, isn't it? Freezing mortals to death.
Oh.
Why don't you stop this?
Oh, because I had that. So actually, that's interesting. This is knowledge being relayed only because I picked up a Demeter boon and Demeter happened to mention it. Interesting. I actually didn't note the fact it was all winter. Huh.
The two of you know nothing then, it seems. Keep it that way, especially with her.
Never know until you try. You can take solid guesses.
Worse than a foul stretch of weather.
I can look at a worm and like guess, yeah, that probably doesn't taste good or give me any nutritional value. Now, if someone told me otherwise, then I might be able to guess. But then, you know, Stav comes in and says worms, not so much, and I go, yeah, I can agree to that. So you definitely can know without trying, or at least have an idea. Okay, I have to really focus for this, so you have to excuse me if I go into my headspace here, because I don't want to fuck up with only 2 death defies left. Cool. Darkness prisoning me. There we go. Alright, well, if we're gonna ask the question of what's the weirdest thing you've eaten, let me ask you this. What's the least weird thing you've eaten, like the most popular kind of food you've eaten that you don't like? Something that like everyone obsesses over, but you don't. You just don't get it. What's that for you guys? Because I have a few answers for that. Eggs are shit. Quote, quality garbage. Quality, that is the hottest take I have heard today. That is the absolute hottest take I've heard today. Eggs can be made in so many different fucking ways. How can you not like them? You're entitled to that opinion, but holy shit, dude. You don't like eggs? I mean, how have you had your eggs, if you don't mind me asking? Avocados, I understand. I like avocados because I like guacamole. And I think avocados are okay in, when mixed in with some stuff, but they don't really have a taste of their own. So it doesn't really, like, do anything for me. Shit. Okay, I'm playing like poop. It's fine. I don't like tomatoes. Yeah, same. I don't like tomatoes. I like ketchup. I like tomato sauces. I like, you know, spaghetti sauce. I don't like tomatoes. I think tomatoes are nasty. I agree with that one. If I can't taste egg, that is the only time I like... Wait. If I can't taste egg, that's the only time I like egg. Fair enough. Just like, what? What fucking types of eggs were you eating? Like, have you had scrambled? Have you had hard boiled? Have you had... Ow, shit. Okay, well, thankfully I have regen on no death defy, so it shouldn't be too bad. Going into the final phase. Yeah, raw tomatoes, same with me. I like just tomato. I don't like tomato slices either. Like, I don't ever have tomato in my burgers or anything. I just don't like it. It's not good. Shit, I dodged the wrong way for that. Ow. God damn, he always just does that when I'm right in his face. I hate that. Okay, fuck you. Fuck you, darkness imprisoning me. Shit. Block looks like baby shit. It's probably the same texture. Okay, so I can understand, like, you wouldn't like guac physically, the physical appearance. That I can sort of get. It really has like no taste to it, I find. Hard-boiled is ass, fried is butt. I think scrambled is the only thing I can hang with. That's just fascinating to me that someone could find eggs completely, like, just in their entirety, not good. Like, I'm not saying you're like, ew, gross, how could you? But like, that's just weird to me.
Blasted little.
Eggs are, oh fuck. Eggs have so much different, like, shit and taste to them. So many different forms. That's so weird. Have you ever had like an omelet? Excuse me. Because omelets are basically big ol' scrambled eggs, but like made into sandwiches.
I'll tolerate no more of this from you.
Yeah, you will. There we go, again, take that out. Avocados are right, but if you don't add salt, it tastes awful. Well, yeah, I would never eat avocado on its own. I don't think avocado on its own is any good. I've never had it on its own. Okay, I didn't expect him to thrust that fast. Shit, okay, I had no choice there. Alright, well, regen time. Sandwich is it's an egg hot pocket. Well, I mean, the hot pockets are kind of like sandwiches. They're kind of like sandwiches. I don't know. Okay, I'm getting really unlucky here. I'm getting pretty unlucky with placement and his attack patterns that I can't really hide very well. Okay, spam that fucking call. That call is going to carry me to victory. The fact that, like, so the last couple times he did this, there were the pots, and he also had skulls up at the ready. That's what was screwing me over. But now I can kind of regen a bit. Now that he's just doing this, I can sit here and stay safe. The Italians started weeping, called their food a sandwich. Okay, well... Hot Pockets are based off Stromboli. Listen, are we going to go into this conversation? You know the exact conversation. What defines a sandwich? Go ahead. I'll say it. What defines a sandwich? Is a Hot Pocket a sandwich? Is a hot dog a sandwich? Is a sub a sandwich? Shit. No. I have infinite regen. Woo! Oh, this regen is so good. It's actually kind of carrying me, to be honest. Like, I don't mind just staying back here and waiting. That conversation. Yeah, you know the one. Because it's a valid conversation to have. Where do you fall on the scale of It's called a sub sandwich technically. Right, well, we can call it whatever we want. Does it still make it that? I can call this game Super Mario Brothers. You can call this game Super Mario Brothers. Doesn't mean it is Super Mario Brothers. Names are only as good as they are truthful. Not the other way around. Ah, shit. Can I kill you in time? No, I can't. Shit, step back. Okay, take these out. If it's fully enclosed, I don't consider it a sandwich. So a hot dog is a sandwich. That is a piece of meat and sometimes condiments between two buns. Is that a sandwich? Ow, shit. Because to me, I don't think that's a sandwich. Why not? Well, it's not a sandwich because it's not two separate loaves of bread. It does not conform to the established shape of sandwiches. Ow. Oh, Dom, this is a conversation older than Yeoman's Discord, don't worry.
Vanquished again by my own fool kin.
Yeah, get owned, dude. I'm surprised I kind of lived through that. Okay. Kind of surprised I lived through that.
Well.
Goodbye. 2 pieces of bread with meat, that's a sandwich? Right, 2 pieces of bread, but a hot dog bun is 1 piece. Technically. Do you consider pizza actually pie? No, I don't. But someone could. Pizza and pie are both just a bread base with things on top of them. So would they be wrong for thinking that? My hot dog bun only ends up in 2 pieces. Well, a hot dog bun is built as and meant to be eaten as 1 piece. I can rip my sandwich into many shreds and call it, I don't know, excuse me, like breadcrumbs. Like I could call it a topping if I rip my sandwich into many little pieces. It's still meant to be 2 pieces of bread put together.
Is this a trout?
A trout? It doesn't have a weird CH in it. What the fuck? I consider a hot dog as an open-faced sandwich stereotypically as 1 piece of bread. Okay, well, 1 piece of bread sandwich. I put down a piece of bread. You know what? No. If you're gonna say a sandwich can have 1 piece of bread, is buttered toast a sandwich? That's 1 piece of bread with something on it.
Zagreus, you're back.
Yeah, hey, it's me again. You got fish around here? No? Okay, bye. You considered buttered toast a sandwich, an open-faced sandwich. I don't know if I can respect that one. You know what? Entitled to your opinion. I don't know if I can respect that one. I'm gonna have to think on that.
Of everything
And talk to Mom.
I miss old Cerberus the most, I think.
Not me.
But I miss other things as well. The lack of light was gentler on my skin, not being as cold. And Nyx and her young sons. It was all very odd, but...
Mother, in Father's bedchambers. Mind you, there's almost nothing there, just neatly sorted rows of all his samey capes. But on his nightstand is a portrait of you, wearing a regal...
Oh, right, we saw it last time.
A queen. His...
I'm purposely just making this neatly complex. Good, keep doing it. I like when people play stupid devil's advocates. Fun. A sandwich, quote, a sandwich is a food typically consisting of vegetables, sliced cheese, or meat placed on or between slices of bread. On or between slices of bread. Or more generally, any dish wherein bread serves as a container wrapper for another food type. So a Hot Pocket. Okay, we agree Hot Pockets are sandwiches. Cool.
I was fitted for those garments when I first arrived. They were not my customary style. So Hades has a portrait of me still. Why would he put it back on display now?
No, he's never let anybody in his bedchambers. I broke in, don't you see? He didn't put your portrait back on display. It's always been there. ever since you left. So, Mother, why do you...
The definition is as basically, it basically says everything is a sandwich. Yeah. Yeah. So that's where we break down into like the conformist, neutral, and chaos. Lawful, or I guess supposedly lawful, chaos, and neutral stances between structure and filling. The box says Hot Pockets brand sandwiches. I mean, there we go. We can't argue with Hot Pockets. All hail Hot Pockets. They know the truth, the way. It's because Americans don't understand what a sandwich is. Oh, really, Mr. Butter Toast? Butter Toast Sandwich? I'll have you know I resent that. Where were we? Yeah, okay.
Because he loves me still. Is that what you want me to say?
Yeah.
Have you ever loved him yourself?
All I really wanted was to leave Olympus. I didn't exactly abscond. I doubt I had much of a choice, but I went willingly.
Oh, hold on.
Perhaps Zeus knew how I felt and thought he was doing me a favor. As for Hades, I grew to love him, yes. He always gave me my space.
No one considered butter toast a sandwich unless you use the whole damn stick. I don't know, man. There are some people who would argue that, unironically. There are some people who would do it. You can't... What's the fucking law of, like, there's no such thing as too stupid to be true? I forget exactly. But you know what it is.
Won't you please talk to him? Or visit Cerberus again, or Nyx? As for Olympus, surely all of you can figure something out.
As I've always said, people are entitled to their own opinions no matter how wrong they are. Agreed.
I just don't know, my son. Olympus is behind me. In the underworld. I cannot imagine I would be very welcome there after all this time.
But you are...
I don't know. I'm not really feeling it. Oh, I'm fucking dying, Mom! I don't know. I have to think about it in a minute. P.S. The Earth isn't flat. No, you wanna fucking... I'll fight you on that. No, not even I'll fight you on that one.
Whoa.
Hey.
Welcome to the House of Hades, where death...
Oh, he's out of lines. No! Sleeping Man's out of lines.
You boy.
Hey.
Question for you, Father. The name Kore happen to mean anything to you by any chance?
Oh, yeah, because Demeter mentioned that.
What? Where did you... Ah, the cold witch brought it up, did she? Never repeat that name again. Not here, nor anywhere. You hear me, boy? Know only this. The one called by that name despised it even more than I.
Oh.
So let's see. Demeter's daughter went missing. She wound up down here. I happened. Mother left. Demeter and everyone else on Olympus apparently has no idea. That about right? Tell me what happened.
I'll tell you nothing.
Oh.
Keep meddling in matters that you cannot understand, and you'll incur the wrath of Olympus on all that you hold dear. And know that it is not for my sake that I'm warning you.
You can't hide the truth forever.
Won't stop me, baby. Woo! Hey.
Oh, lad. You've regained access to the administrative chamber, right? I never thought you'd want to go in there again.
Oh, believe me, I don't. But I would like to be able to go where I please around here, and confounding father is another benefit.
Fucking, yeah, I don't want to go into the administrative office. I have a lot of bad memories of being forced to do work, but it pisses my dad off that I can go in there, so I think that's pretty cool. The Earth isn't flat, it's egg-shaped. And that's why quality is completely incorrect to not like eggs. To say he doesn't like eggs is to say he doesn't like the Earth. Fuck you, quality. Get owned.
Suppose I can see that.
Have your Earth scrambled if you like it that way.
Limited authority, it pleases me to say.
You will.
You may proceed.
Appreciated, sir.
Sa? So you have anything in here? Is it just this shit now?
Remember, work more intelligently rather than with more ferocity.
Bro, the Earth is shit. No, the Earth is an egg. Those are two completely different shapes. Don't get it twisted. Hey.
Orpheus, you said that it was one of life's injustices that Eurydice doesn't get her fair share of the credit for the songs she wrote. Isn't there something we can do?
Why, I don't know, my friend. Once people set their minds to certain things, it can be difficult to show them other possibilities exist. What's to be done?
I don't know. Tell them they're wrong? Politely, perhaps not. Or tell them what's right. Get the word out about what's right? Can't we do that?
Get the word out? But I am court musician of this house. My songs no longer reach too many ears. Although, I do suppose all of these shades about, they are my audience as well. I shall make certain that they know whose songs I sing.
Yeah, so everyone who's died knows the truth. That's what matters.
Then word will spread.
Waste of time.
Sure of it.
Denied.
Oh, no, you're not allowed to tell them that, Orpheus. Waste of time. Denied. Be gone. Orpheus, is that a Persona 3 reference? Yeah, imagine liking Persona 3. What the fuck? Disgusting. Hey.
Father loved her, didn't he? Mother, I mean. Faith like that. He's just stubborn enough to hold on to the idea of her, isn't he? Though what she saw in him, I'm not sure.
Your father was different with Persephone, to some extent. He has always been as you know him, yet her lightness, it affected even him, I think. And he knows that he was better with her than without.
No. My queen, I need you in my life again, please.
Sounds like a lot of pressure on Mother to fix all his failings. But it sounds as though she cared for him as well. And you and Cerberus. She said she misses you.
She did she?
Yeah, continue talking, Nick. No, oh no, it's like, he's like, fucking Hades heard that, she misses you. Continue. Who else does she miss? Who else does she miss? Please continue. Please keep talking. I don't want to talk to you.
Dust at the halls, dust at the library, dust at the sconces, dust at the doorknobs, dust at the chairs.
You can dust me, lady. Tried liking when my teammates get tired of taking 3 steps and enemies like doing 100+ damage to me with the base level magic skill. Yeah, Persona 3 is definitely not the easy one. Persona 3 is not the baby mode one. On top of that, if I remember right, you said you started on hard, which was a mistake. Persona 3 was the last one in the series to like still be aimed at SMT fans. And I will admit the tired mechanic is kind of boring.
Father's absolutely right about you, Zag. You are and always will be an insufferable brat.
Dude, I just killed you. Hey.
Some water-dwelling beast for you, good chef.
Ooh, I got 4 that time? Nice. Nice. Oh, I got diamond. Nice. Because 4 and 5 harder baby mode, so I assumed the same. Yeah, no, I understand the confusion there. Just 3 was actually built with SMT fans in mind. It was not like people liked 3 and then they probably heard people go, "Oh, 3 is too hard," so they went, "Okay." So Atlas went, "All right, we will do this again, but for babies." And then they did 5 as well, which is also for babies. And it doesn't help that in 3, you're kind of limited with how much you can level. Oh no, you now have to do story stuff. Like, if you play Strange Journey, if you play Nocturne, at the very least, if you're struggling, you can go out, grind, get new demons, level up in different ways, find new abilities. Look at that tongue waggle. Oh my god, that's hot. Look at that tongue go. Oh my god. Damn. But yeah, in Nectar, ooh, Nectar for 10. That's a steal.
Gemstones.
Yeah. In any of the other SMT games, you usually have some way to grind. Usually. I think like maybe Devil Survivor is the exception. I can grind in P3 with a very high chance of getting set back to main menu. Yeah, exactly. it's way safer to grind in basically any other game. In Strange Journey, the farther out you go from a save point, the more dangerous it is. But it's not unreasonably hard to like say, okay, I need to now save after killing all these. You might get one or two encounters between any spot in a save point. Oh wait, what? Wasn't there another? Oh, I guess not. Okay. I almost have enough for this, but I don't think that's worth. I want to see how many more diamonds I can get, because I kind of want you. Yeah. Okay, at least I get to hear Burn My Dread. Haha. Burn My Dread. Alright, yeah, I might start really trading in. I almost am getting to the point where I can stop worrying about diamonds, so I'm going to trade a little more aggressively for those.
Seems like a good deal. Extra keys.
There we go. Persona does have really good music, though, at least. Yeah, I can probably get the gateways, actually. Sure, why not? Trade up for that. I think I can do that. I actually don't know. Hold on. I'll need 50 keys to get 10 nectars. To get 50 keys, I'll need 500 gemstones. No, I cannot. Okay, never mind. I'll go ahead and get a 3-level one then, maybe. Maybe. Nah, I'll just hold. I'll hold. I will, however, grab a nectar. No, it's too expensive. I want to have a nectar just on the ready in case I run into someone I want to give it to, but nah, whatever. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm not getting a lot of darkness. I want to save it for Faded Persuasion. So I'll just do that. I need to actually start looking into these a bit more. So, for instance, God of the Heavens, I need Storm Lightning. What do I need to get Storm Lightning? Go you. No. Wait, what? Peerless Foes. Oh, River Denizens is what I was on. Okay. Boon List. What was the name of it now? Storm Lightning. I need either Lightning Strike or Electric Shock. Your chain lightning effects bounce more times for expiring. So I need Lightning Strike or Electric Shock. Lightning Strike or Electric Shock. Okay, that's the cast. And attack. Okay, yeah, I can work towards that. I would not mind just actually going out of my way to get that on this next run, because that gives me 150 gems. That's not awful. I heard people tell me to play on easy because the game is difficult, but I also saw someone say that's the easiest SMT game that isn't too bad. And that hard isn't too bad. Yeah, if you listen to people like Chatterskull, they'll tell you, no, play Nocturne on hard mode. It's a fun experience. It's not. It's not. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's not fun. Yeah, the same people who go that Persona 3 is the easiest SMT game are probably the same people who, like, think Nocturne on hard mode is super easy. And then they spam Hama and Mudo. Haha! Dude, instant death? Super fun. Super wacky. Crazy. I'll hold my Time Blood for now. But I will take Zeus. For fun. Cool. Okay. Oh, I can go up a heat condition with you. Nice. And I have everything on 1 as well, right? Nice. All right. Gonna do magic build and not spam buffs and debuffs. Tubbs, I hate to break it to you, but buffs and debuffs are the bread and butter of SMT. Most of the game relies on buffs and debuffs. It's not a game where you can do straight damage. SMT as a series relies on buffs and debuffs. So if you want to do without, then good luck. Bonus damage. You know what? Sure. Well, actually, it's also this one. Jury summons. Actually, I kind of like the idea of jury summons, to be honest. One thing I will do, though.
What's the matter there, boyo?
Oh, is it joke? Okay, making sure. Getting through P3 without buffs or debuffs is rough. Oh, and Nocturne. Yeah, no way you're getting through Nocturne without that shit. All right. I kind of want to take the feather, but I need to level this trinket, and I want to get the Zeus boofs. Okay.
Ah, must be my gleaming thunder signet that I transferred to you. Why, I could feel its call from all the way up here.
Huh. Fuck you. I want that really badly. I actually really don't want this, but... Can I re-roll that?
What else we got?
Okay. I'll take that. Sure. Oh wait, you're an enemy, not a pot. This build's not off to a great start. I really don't like this being my my M1 buff. I really don't like this being my M1 buff that I'm probably going to be stuck with, but we'll see. Have I seen the Nocturne Randomizer? I actually have seen a little bit of it, yeah. Nothing I would ever be able to play, but I pointed out to my buddy Chatterskull, who's the SMT head, and he hadn't heard of it at the time, so hopefully I can watch him play at some point. I'll take a hammer. Okay, right now I can M1 pretty safely.
You want to go?
Definitely already feeling the more enemies by now, which by Elysium is going to be absolutely painful. Super Mario Tennis is my favorite SMT game. Ugh! I love killing demons in Super Mario Tennis. This all has to do with my fucking special. Woo! 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 I hate this one. This is okay. This is I actually really like Rush Kick. Rush Kick's actually really good, and it synergizes with a lot of things. If I get anything that's like on special, do X, then Rush Kick is absolutely insane. As it is, upgrading the damage on it alone would be insane. Like, even if it was like, oh, I gave Deflect on special, that would be good enough in and of itself.
I'll just keep this on me.
Cool. Yeah, I wasn't afraid to use that, Faded at the start, just because I knew I'd probably get another one pretty quickly. Ow, shit. So, you guys seen, like, has anyone heard anything about Shin Megami Tensei 5, like, in the last year? Like, has anyone heard even the slightest thing on Shin Megami Tensei 5 in the last fucking year? Because I haven't. I'm pretty sure it's just dead at this point, which makes me really sad. Which Nintendo Direct? I have not watched a Nintendo Direct almost ever. Money. I usually just get that information secondhand. Someone said SMT Nocturne HD is happening. Oh, yeah, okay, wait, I think I remember that. Well, what did they say about it? Did they just say, hey, it exists. Here's the title card. Hey, Metroid Prime 4, totally happening, guys. Haha. Hey, guys, remember Metroid Prime 4? What? No? Yeah, me neither. Don't tell that to my buddy Wayne. He will sooner...
Which way?
Throttle me than hear that, but it's the truth. It just hasn't been talked about in forever. Not saying it's dead, just it hasn't been mentioned in forever. Ow. Ow. I need to... Not you. Who primed the Metroids? I wonder. Could it have been Miss Metroid herself? The Metroid lady? Show off main character in 2020. Really, they gave a release date? Okay. 2021 worldwide release. I'm going to hazard that it's going to be late 2021 because we have not even heard a single thing about gameplay. They just showed off the main character. Okay.
I ought to say. I heard that one time Demeter, she smacked her father right square in the face with those. Bet you can probably relate.
Yeah. Special is stronger, 20% chance to crit. I like that. Yeah, I'll take that.
On the prowl.
Not exact date, just here. Yeah, that's what I said. Oh yeah, that's what I mean. That's like why I say, you know, late 2020 is what I'm guessing. If they're not going to give the exact date, then no way it's going to be anytime soon. They're going to milk that 2021 deadline as long as possible.
Nice.
Nice. Nah. Fishing. The fish this early on really aren't worth caring about. I need HP. So yeah. I don't know. SMT5, I want it to exist. I really do. Just, I don't trust it will. Releasing anything in 2020 is asking for a bad time. Yeah, like I can totally understand that, you know, 2020 in and of itself probably caused some delays. I get that. Just, wasn't it announced like 2 years ago? Because I'm trying to remember when it was announced. I feel like it was announced almost 2 years ago now, if not at least a year ago, before all this stuff went down. Fated Authority, Gemstones. I'll take Gemstones. If March wasn't so great, then why wasn't there 6 more of them? If you're so smart, why are you dead? That's one of my favorite go-tos. Oh, if Albert Einstein was so smart, why is he fucking dead? Get owned, dude. Ooh, yes, more. Ow, and of course it's sitting on a trap. Thank you. Very cool. Can I go in this gate? I can actually go. I can go into the gate in the middle of combat? Oh, I can go through the doors in the middle of this? I didn't think I could. Huh, cool. Ow, I was pressing Q, but thank you. Okay, that could have gone better. Because only in death is true greatness revealed, and that's why I'll never die. Hell yeah. I kind of want HP more, to be honest.
More wretches.
Come on, hit him. There. Oh my god, that crit. Jesus. Yeah, like 20%'s not a great crit chance, but the fact it hits twice basically makes it a 40% chance to hit on top of just the straight damage increase. Yeah, Bull Rush, or whatever this move's called, Bull Rush, I think it is, pretty damn good. Can't believe we've been in lockdown that long. Yeah, it feels weird. It feels weird too. Like, we've been in lockdown long enough that there are gonna be kids who grow up and like when this is all over, they're gonna be like, wait, we don't have to wear masks? Wait, what about super sanitization? Wait, what about not being able to go into this place anymore? It's gonna be weird. Sure.
Payment in full.
Just that? Okay. If you can give me Divine Dash, that'd be really nice. Divine Dash, and I think I have a build going. Basically, what's that? Do you have Divine Dash? Yes? Okay. You can win the game. I was thinking before I started the stream, but I think Divine Dash really... They either need to rework iframes and deflect in general, or Divine Dash needs some sort of rework. Not necessarily a nerf, but a rework, because if you're not like leveling other trinkets or going for what's it called, fate stuff, it's just so much, it's so worth to take Athena's thing just to get Divine Dash at the start. Guarantee it.
I'll tell you something.
Unless you're like wanting to use the feather at the start or something.
Proof your cause is just. She doesn't often take an interest in family affairs.
Doom Eternal Final Fantasy VII release came out this year? Yeah, no, yeah, this year definitely has some good stuff. At least America should standardize wearing a mask if you're sick or feeling like some Asian areas do. I said the same thing, Stav. I said the same thing. If there's one takeaway I want America as a culture to have when this is all blown over, Lord willing, is if you're sick, wear a fucking mask. I don't want to be within 100 feet of you if you are sick and not wearing a mask. If you do like the Asians do, like specifically the Japanese do as far as I'm aware, but I'm pretty sure a lot of Asian cultures do, just wear a mask when you're sick. It's just considerate. It's healthy. I don't care if it's uncomfortable for you. It's uncomfortable for everyone else to get sick. South Korea does it too? Okay, yeah, fair enough. Reroll.
No thanks.
Okay, it's only basic, but there it is. We don't care, just need the ability.
We have a pest problem.
Okay, I'll take him out. No problem, Dad. Uh-huh. Ah, shit. Holy shit, there's so many of them. There's so many. Fucking, really more? God damn, there's so many. Oh, that 20%'s really adding up.
I shall deal with you.
Parts of China to do for sickness and air pollution. Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, I totally agree. That's something that should be standardized. Just wear a mask if you're sick. It's just considerate. It's like the least you can do, I think. What's my favorite game this year? Oh, that's a good question. I could ask you guys the same. Hades. As boring as it probably is to say, Hades has been one of my favorite games that came out this year. Technically, it came out 1.0 fairly recently, and it came... I don't know when it started. That I played this year, still Hades. Still Hades. Lockdown 2020 edition, best game came for free. But yeah... I would say Hades is probably one of the best games I've played this year, and one of my favorite games that came out this year. I played a bunch of games this year, though. I like RE Randomizer. Or sorry, I'm thinking Randomizer of it. I like RE Remake. RE1 Remake, I really liked. I suppose Wallace and Gromit, which isn't the first time I played it. I played as a kid, but it was interesting to come back to that. In a way, Dead by Daylight, but at the same time, no. I guess Final Fantasy XIV, as far as the Shadowbringers expansion goes, was a big treat. That was a big treat until I was done with it. Otherwise, probably Hades. If I had to give one answer, it's probably just Hades. How about you guys? Best game that came out this year. Or no, not best game you played this year, excuse me. These are both nice, but I'm gonna take this. Oh, I don't even... Fuck, I'm just short. Oh, that sucks. No idea the year... Okay, well, best game you've played this year thus far. Excuse me.
Couldn't agree more, mate.
The year's almost over.
Fury Sisters?
I can't believe it. You signed the Pact of Punishment. Have you completely lost your mind, or just trying to insult me?
Probably Doom Eternal. I want to get around that. Digimon Cyber Sleuth or Destiny 2? I was not a big fan of Destiny 2, I will say. I played a fair bit of it. The core... I like the PvP, but the PvP relied on the core gameplay cycle, which was boring. Digimon Cyber Sleuth was pretty neat, from what I've seen. I want to get around to that. Played a lot more games than I thought. Yeah, same. I had to stop and actually consider because I can't remember all of them.
Maybe a little of each. Though what do you even care which pacts I sign or don't?
I'm not an idiot. I see what you're doing. You want to be punished? Then come on.
Oh, fucking Kuman. Ow, shit. Ow. Okay, she's impervious. Ow, spike trap. I wasn't looking. I'm looking at my opponent and not myself. Like the bad bullet hell player I am. This fucking razor thing. Go away. Stop spawning that. It's so annoying. Holy shit, dude. I didn't have a PC until late April, so I didn't get him in gaming much. Oh, fair enough. Well, welcome to the club, buddy. Ow. Shit. Spike trap. Shit. 14 games. I actually have to probably look back at the games I played this year, honestly, to make a great answer to that, but... Oh, Golem Creation Kit was definitely a highlight. I would say Golem Creation Kit was a bit of a highlight for me. That's probably one of my favorite story games I played this year. Oh, I guess I played... Did I play Pyre this year or last year? Pyre 2, that's also super giant. Pokemon Shield, Last of Us, Death Stranding. That's a pretty good list, yeah. Oh, Luigi's Mansion, that's such a great game. Luigi's Mansion is one of my favorite GameCube games. Actually, last time I played it, I finished it in like a day. It's really good. It's a really short game, but has a lot of replayability. I'm gonna put on the Plume for now. Played it for the first time? Yeah, it's really good. What'd you think of it?
Sold.
Oh, I can't. Right, I kind of wanted to reconsider the Plume, but oh well.
Till next time, Tartarus.
So much better than 3. Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard 3 was kind of meh, and the second game is also... I had the second game. I didn't even finish it. I don't care to. It just was not fun.
Getting warmer.
Maybe I should have kept Zeus on, because I want to do that thing. I don't know. 3's alright. That's kind of what I heard. It's alright. It's really not amazing. I feel like the first game was sort of a lightning in a bottle, because... It's just really well crafted, and it does something very specific that you'll never really see another game do, which is like, it basically made Resident Evil out of Mario. You have a very specific house, a very specific set of areas you go through and have to learn like the back of your hand. And only after that do you like start to understand where it is you're going and what you're up to. Get out of the fucking lava. Is there anyone else? No. Oh my god. Fuck you. There we go. Not a bad game, but after playing the first one, my opinion is lower. Yeah, that's kind of what I've gathered. Probably be the same for me. I want to get around to it eventually, but... Eh. One is such a well-crafted, short but well-crafted experience that, like, I still watch speedruns of it today and shit. It's really good. It's just such a good game. Oh, shit. It's hard for me to imagine, like, a sequel doing it any justice without absolutely overblowing it. Because I think a big part of what made 1 good is that it is so tiny and like, it's concise. It knows everything it needs to do and does nothing more, nothing less, with maybe the exception of the blackout. The exception of the blackout later into it, you can maybe say that's unnecessary. I wouldn't disbelieve you on that. Ooh, okay, I need you. Check for fishing, But I think everything else is like, it doesn't waste your time. It doesn't make you backtrack basically ever. It knows exactly what it wants you to do and where it wants you to be. And once it's done, it's done. That's something I heard people had problems with in 3, was that it was a lot of backtracking. And I don't like backtracking. Is there any fish to be had? Well, I can't say I don't like backtracking, but I don't think like the way they did it sound very fun.
Oh, young man, you hurt somebody's feelings.
Fuck you. Fuck, these aren't the ones I need. Okay.
Why would you side with... Ugh. Why do I even bother with some lesser god?
Currently playing Super Mario 64 and first Fire Emblem game. Nice. I played Super Mario 64 on the oh fuck. I played the DS version as a kid. I never actually played it on the 64, like a port of the 64 version, but I quite liked it. I can completely understand why it's the classic it is. Has a shill and ball on the Switch. Oh yeah, because they have the new like 3D All-Stars bullshit. I won't say I entirely understand its existence, but I don't behoove it. Giving Sunshine more light is always a good thing. Sunshine's just a fantastic game.
Fine. I'm not angry anymore. Not really, anyway. But you just watch yourself with me.
I'm not mad. I'm just trying to kill you. Your cast seeks foe. Your call. That could also be pretty good. I'll take call.
I'll make every strike count.
Whole pricing is alright. Wait, what? Are they doing a limited run of 3D All-Stars? What the fuck? It's a digital game. What the fuck do you mean, limited run? I still have GameCube All-Stars. Can eat it. Yeah, same. I have a GameCube. I have Luigi's Mansion. I have Sunshine. I have an N64. I could pick up Mario 64 if I wanted it that badly. Do I take a pomegranate? No, I didn't hear is limited. That's fucking stupid. Yeah, no way I'm supporting that. Like, even if I wanted the game, I'm just not buying it on principle. Fuck that, Nintendo. Stupid limited bullshit. Platinum GameCube? Nice. I think I do too. Oh no, I have a silver one, yeah. They're only selling it until... Wow, okay. Hey guys, do you want it after March? Okay, well now the only way to get it is to pirate it. Genius move, Nintendo. Nintendo, that is the most brilliant move you have done thus far. Thank you for giving me more reason to pirate on your fucking console. Fuck Nintendo. I'll say it now, fuck Nintendo. I hate Nintendo. I hate modern Nintendo's practices. Their games, good. Their business practices are shitty. This stupid exclusivity limited bullshit is why I pirate from them. That, and I find pirating fun. Sure. Their business practices are out of touch, and they're now like the only one of the bigger companies that just refuses to touch PC. They refuse to touch PC because the Japanese just have some absolute vendetta against PCs. And I do not understand it for the life of me. It's so dumb. Like, they just refuse to get with the times because like, yeah, the Japanese market's not as big on PC. I totally get that. Fair enough. Guess what? You have a big ass market here in America too.
Cheers, father. Thank you.
Yeah, like if they want to keep Mario to their console, fair enough. Put Splatoon on PC. Fucking put Splatoon on PC. Please? It's a shooter game. It's a third-person shooter platformer game. Go ahead, put it on PC. It'll be way more alive than it is now. I kind of regret buying it and its original because I didn't play them a whole ton, and now they're fucking dead. Yeah, I have such beef with Nintendo, and I hate having to talk about it with people who are absolute Nintendrones. People who just go like, no, what? I love Nintendo. Nintendo can't do anything wrong. Like, no, fuck you, Nintendo. Their games are good. You like their games. You just ignore their practices though because, oh, well, I like their games. They're fun. No, fuck you. I like their games too. So you know how I'm going to play them? I'm going to pirate them. I'll say the games are good. I'll say Mario Odyssey is really fun. I like Mario Odyssey. It's a good game. Breath of the Wild, really fun. I think it's a pretty good game. Did I pay for either of them? No. No, I didn't. Yeah, the company's absolute shit. I also own a Switch, but I got my Switches secondhand, so I got them off fucking Craigslist. Nintendo didn't get a dime of my money. The only money I've given Nintendo is for online services, and then I bought like a couple games physical, mostly because I needed to play them online, such as Splatoon and what do you call it? Animal Crossing. Ow. What is this arrow call even doing for me right now? I can't even tell.
She'll keep me going.
One of the crossover Fire Emblem game. What, you mean Persona 1? Oh, what is it? The like Persona SMT crossover Fire Emblem? Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Yep, there you go. Thank you. Thank you, Tubbs. Yeah, it's interesting because I heard it's basically not at all either of the games, and it really has no reason to be bearing either of the games' names. It's more Persona than it or SMT than it is anything else too, but like it's just there. There it is. Sure.
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
Sure.
Power of Olympus.
Sure, whatever. They took iconic FE characters and made them personas with half-assed stories. Yeah. Oh, there's dancing and singing? Oh no. Oh fuck, I don't even want to know, dude.
Bone Hydra, you're back. How wonderful.
I was so excited when I heard about that game because I'm a half-assed fan of both series, so I was like, oh hey, maybe this will have some cool things that a lot of fans can talk about. Nope, it's just its own original shtick. Very cool. Oh my god, the damage. I love burning through Sky. I tried to bust it legally whenever possible, looking at some of the game price for GameCube and SMT games. Emulation and 3DS homebrew. Yep. You're entirely right. And keep in mind, if you're ever feeling morally complicated about it, just remember that for one, GameCube emulation and emulation of consoles that are off the market, which, fun fact, the 3DS is almost off the market. You're not stealing from anyone. Nintendo, nor the developers, nor the publishers are ever going to profit off those sales ever again. Ever. They will never profit from those sales. Only third-party sellers will. So like your local GameStop or whatever, your local game store, hobby game store, they might profit off it. Nintendo doesn't, so don't worry, you're not stealing. You are literally not stealing from them. That's the way I look at it, as far as emulation goes. Fire Emblem Path of Radiance is $200 fucking dollars? Really? Jesus Christ. Scalpers and collectors will do that. I say that as someone who collects, but like, scalpers. Fuck scalpers. They turned video games into a business. They can go fucking die. Oh, I missed on Plume. Damn. All right. Whatever. Wasn't gonna get it out of the way, probably. I was wondering what that sound was. Yeah, I don't care for it.
Enough.
Yeah, just don't ever feel bad about emulating. Like, I understand wanting to do games by their original hardware. I collect PS2, GameCube, Xbox games, PS1 games. Was that 5 diamonds? Oh, I have 5 diamonds total. Oh, you scared me for a second. And Destiny terrified me with contributing points. Blech. But like, don't ever feel bad about emulating games on consoles that are off the market. You're not stealing. You're just not. I want to have my own game collection, but you're fucking insane if you think I'll pay that. Yeah, exactly. Emulator's free. You're absolutely insane if you think anyone's gonna pay that shit. No. It's just a big absolute no, dude. Like, on a legal standpoint, no, piracy is entirely illegal. I cannot condone piracy. I do not condone piracy, complete from a legal standpoint. From a practical standpoint, I understand why people pirate. I kind of need another Death-Defy. Or, not, Faded. Watched a man commit 7 counts of vehicular manslaughter. Nice. Attempted, I assume that means none of them were successful. I hope. Good, okay. Glad they weren't successful. Fucking come one at a time, why don't ya? Okay, at least I got rid of the shield guy immediately. Dude in a truck started to try to run over people in our parking lot tonight. Jesus Christ. I hope you were inside. Were they like protesters or something? Or were they just kids he was trying to run over? Just kept doing loops and swerving at him. Ugh. Attack speed would be nice, but I kind of... Actually, hold on. I want to check with you. Can I see... Oh, I guess I can't see what hammers are left for you. Hydrate, that's a deal. They were just 2 separate groups of 20 to 30-year-olds. Jesus. Glad no one got hurt from the sounds of it. Fuck. This could be attack speed. Yeah, fuck it. I like the hammer upgrades, but I think I want if I can get attack speed, that'd be really nice. Or even special speed would actually also be really good.
Ready for them.
They yelled at him because he was speeding and did a U-turn in our parking lot, told him that people are out walking, he could hit someone. Yeah. Yeah, it sounds like they were reasonably, correct for saying that, huh?
I can't believe you got into a fight with my professional associate. You after something, cuz. Just about everybody that I know, they're all at least a little bit afraid of that one and his own.
Oh.
You think you can take him, huh?
Yeah, because I fought Chiron. Ooh, you deal bonus damage based on any bonus move speed. Not what I wanted, but I mean, it's faded, so I'll take it. Oh, and that's the last one I needed from him. Sick. Oh, and I get a hammer afterwards anyways. Nice. But yeah. Never feel bad pirating. As far as I'm aware, there's literally nothing illegal about pirating, or not pirating, but emulating games that are no longer on the shelves, so to speak. If a game is no longer being sold by the publisher or the developer or whoever other than a third-party retailer who acquired it from the publisher or developer or another third party, literally nothing illegal about it. Gone to a shoving match, came into the store and told us that they were bothering him. Not mentioning his sins of this, left with his stuff, then proceeded with the attempt. Jesus Christ. Did you call the police? Hope you called the police.
New styles for
your attack is more. Ooh. Yeah, that's good.
Malphon grows stronger.
Oh, that's so good. Cops are still there when you left, huh? Well, glad you got out safe. That sucks. I need you. Because I want to get your faded thing too. Butterfly.
Be swatted deadly butterflies. Can't do that.
Yep, thank you. I told the night shift guy if I didn't show up for work tomorrow, truck man got me. Oh, that's fucking terrifying. I hope he doesn't get you. Looks like he hasn't gone you yet, so you should be safe. Come on. Running out of time, running out of time. Nice, 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 nice. Nice. Got it with the dodge chance. Cool.
Better stay away from me.
Give me it. No, you know what I want? Do I need... Maybe I need both of these? Can I see my codex? So for this last one, I need one of the following, which I have. So give it to me.
Got anything else?
Fuck you.
The Thunder God's might.
Isn't there the whole thing with the console hardware BIOS being illegal, distributors let share whatever, hence why emulator creators don't bundle BIOS? Okay, that part's illegal, yes. That part is, but if you legally own the console, then it's not illegal. I legally own every console I emulate. I'm not even kidding when I say that. G-Way is gonna smash through the wall right now. Getting hit by a truck is pretty much just staring and start getting isekai'd. Listen, yeah, the guy's just trying to help you live out your isekai fantasies. I'll find you in one of my video games I play at some point. Don't worry. Perfectly fine. Ow. Right, I forgot these guys. And luckily, just deflecting back into them kills them pretty damn good. I'll say hi back for certain. Ow, but don't dash and into them with the dash ending. Welcome back from getting water. Just don't be an enemy and I won't kill you, LMAO.
Let's see what's in here.
I want another Faded. That'd be rather nice. If I run into another Zeus, especially. There we go. Yeah, just deflecting their attack back into them shreds them for the most part, which is really nice. Oh, the range on these fists are fucking insane. There's so many projectiles on screen, but I don't even have to care. I just keep dashing. Even though I've lost about 50 HP, I don't care. Just keep dashing. Oh, don't reform. Ow. That took way too much damage. Okay. Anything to see in this room? Anything, 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 anything. No fishing. Really? I'm making pasta. Ooh, carbonara. Carbonara, for sure. If you can do it, carbonara. Don't talk. Spaghetti. Pasta. Spaghetti is just pasta sandwich. You know, it's technically a layer of bread. And you put some cheese in it, and then there's like cheese between the layers of bread, so I mean, you're not wrong, right? Oh, I probably should have taken, oh, I should have taken Patrol Kiss for healing. Okay, well, whatever, live and learn. Live and learn. Did I even hit anyone? I don't know. Come on, crit already, damn you. There we go. Oh, thank you for standing in that trap. Okay, no way I'm getting dodge chance on this. These guys are taking way too long. They're spreading the fuck out. Should not work for me. Yeah, no, I have missed Bloom. Oh well. Just live. Is lasagna a sandwich? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no on that one. It doesn't meet the form of a sandwich, which is 2 pieces of bread. It's generally like several layers of bread put together, and it's also generally in the form of a it's generally moist too. Most sandwiches are not moist. A lasagna is like moist and like, you don't have moist sandwiches, right? I hope you don't. I really hope. Sure. I'm taking too much damage. Speaking of too much damage, oh well. Oh, I need this. Have you seen my subs? No, I don't want to. Don't you dip your sandwiches in water? You shut your heathen mouth. I'm not falling for this bait.
Gods want me to pick a favorite.
Coated in buffalo chipotle. Okay, well no, there's a difference between like moisture and a dip. When I say lasagna is moist, I mean like it has wetness to it. Like the noodles were cooked in or boiled in water. Not like, oh, I put ranch on the bread. Always take Athena in this case because I don't want to deal with invulnerability. And there we go. Tubbs, are you a raccoon? God, I wish. Same.
The way of it, young man. How impetuous of you. I never.
You won't stand for this.
Nah, I know, Stab. I'm just fucking with you. Oh, fuck. Ah, shit. I feel like this call isn't actually that good. It does like one decent hit of damage, but maybe it's only good at like full call or something. Ah, shit. Ow! Okay, well, not what I wanted. Saw it coming though, not gonna lie. Fun fact about the man who committed the attempted murder, he was a fireman, wearing a fireman shirt from one of the neighboring areas. Well, that's concerning.
Alright, this is becoming unproductive, Zagreus. As you were.
Okay. Thank you.
Electric.
Fucking finally. Okay, that's actually 2 prophecies fulfilled in 1 run. That's really nice. That's really nice. Really want an Italian quesadilla? You mean a calzone? Italian quesadilla. I like that. I'm gonna steal that one. As your dad is a fire chief. Ooh, yeah. That's a hot get that guy's name and pass it on to your dad moment.
Good. Boosted a boon.
Bronze skin. I'll take that.
Here's the fee.
Critical damage to foe and foe near is marked. Critical deals even more damage. Yeah, sure. I'll take it. I'll take it. Gonna need it. Please me, I'm telling him tomorrow. Good.
So.
Few others in Elysium are so unwise to take up arms against Asterius and myself.
Mm-hmm. Okay, is that all I gotta say? Be gone, fiend. He's still fucking talking. Yeah, Theseus. Woo. Oh, fuck. It's that damn ranged spear of his. I hate it. I hate it so much. Every time. Oh, fuck you. Okay. Wait till I get full call just to see what it does. I'm actually unsure what her full call does. Maybe it's just one really big hit. Use Theseus's human meat shield. God, I wish. Except he's the one carrying the shield. So it doesn't quite work like that, sadly. Thankfully, he is the bottom bitch in this relationship, which is why we focus big man first. Oh, the dodge and deflect. Okay, almost out of greater call. Yep, there we go. Woo! Holy moly. Wow, that did damage. Oh my god, he's melting. Okay, I have new respect for Artemis. I did not like her call until just now. Come on. Oh shit. I just don't like Theseus because I don't like the shield mechanic, honestly. Like, honestly, it's bullshit enough that I can use it, but then the enemy is also just like, yeah, you can't hit me from this direction. In a game where the combat's so fast-paced and, like, rapid fire, and all the characters on screen are relatively tiny. Nice. Well, that was honestly the best run I've had of that.
What a loudmouth. I'll just help myself.
Had a lady say to my face, so you don't work here, and told her I wasn't sure on the parking laws. Like, what? You work at a convenience store. Why would you know parking laws? Like, you work anywhere. Why is it like, oh, you must not know parking laws if you don't, like, what? Still kind of wish Elysium boss fight had a rotation between various Greek heroes. Yeah, I think that'd be really neat. Because, again, I was watching a guy play earlier, and he had a different set of dialogue than I had when I first played through, where Zagreus goes, oh, is it... he ran into the Minos before he ran to Theseus, and he heard about the partner. He went, oh, is your partner Heracles? Please tell me it's Heracles. I'm thinking, like, yeah, that would actually be pretty cool. So yeah, I don't know. That would actually be like a neat gimmick if it's swapped out a bit, because I get tired of fighting both of them, to be honest. Because it's the same thing every time. You need to focus Minos down. You need to, and then until he does his ult, Theseus is kind of just a pushover, depending on the weapon and build, obviously. Fishing. Yeah, just suddenly a random Spartan stomps you and makes the heroes look disappointing. There you go. Suddenly Achilles pops in. It's just like, sorry, on duty. Come on.
Right there.
Nice.
It's a scuffer, all right.
It's a scuffer, all right. How'd you know? No, you just is, you know.
I'll take this one.
All right, 200 max HP is okay, but we also got 30.6% dodge chance. That can only go up. Get a Decius in here? Hell yeah. All right, I like 30% dodge chance. That can only go up if I do these other rooms well. Ah, shit. Okay. I don't really like Artemis that much, I'm finding. Like, her main thing is, okay, I increase your damage, and I have a chance of doing critical, which, you know, critical big hit of damage, but that just doesn't really compare to consistent effects that consistently do more damage. You know, Zeus doesn't give me straight damage up, but not only does his electricity do damage in and of itself, it also spreads from enemy to enemy, making it way more reliable than, okay, you have a 20% chance that one of these two hits will actually crit. And then her call is like, well, if you get it to full tier, it does big dick damage. But that's it. It has no interesting effect. It's just click this button for damage. It's not even particularly great damage until then. Yeah, like, see, that was basically less damage than one of my specials. Than one of my good combos. I could add full, but it does seem to charge quickly at least, I guess. I don't know if that's her thing charging quickly, or if that's just me in general charging my gauge quickly. Oh, hey. Whoops, wrong button. God, the range upgrade on this is great, though. Love it. And yeah, this call is also just not great in anything other than boss fights because, oh, what's that? You hit, oh, it hits multiple enemies, I guess. Okay, well, never mind, I take that back. I've only hit like 2. Woo! In group combat? Whoa, 2 enemies. Slow down. You're gonna get me excited.
Vast riches.
100. Wow, not even like 200. That's all? Okay. I'd settle for Orpheus as a boss fight over Theseus at this point. That being said, can Orpheus make water dance? Well, he is sleepy and sort of emo-y, so it wouldn't surprise me.
Don't spend it all in one.
That's pretty That's where transfer expiring. Reroll.
How about a different set of choices?
Sure, whatever. Reduce damage. I'm barely basically taking damage at this point, but whatever. Speaking of which.
Try this way.
It's weird. I feel like I'm doing really good damage, but I don't know. It's always the jump from Bone Hydra into Elysium where it's like suddenly so much of that damage just drops the fuck off. And it's no longer like, oh, I'm melting everything. It's like, okay, I'm just keeping up. Then you get to here and it's like not even that much of a change from Elysium. I still feel like I'm just keeping up. I'm curious how exactly health and damage scales in this game from area to area. Because the first two areas, easy peasy. The second two are either hard or a decent challenge. And it's never like any sort of big step between the first two and the last two.
Now back to Cerberus.
Call God Gauge. Sure.
That's something.
How much do I have now? Yeah, I didn't get any in that last fight. Okay.
Down the chute.
Fishing. Hold on. Anything else I can do? It's not really worth it at this point. I kind of just want to get the run over with. But I will grab this.
I'll pay for that.
Hey.
The prince compels the multi-headed hound to let him pass.
Nice.
Bye for now, boy.
Okay. How many clears have I done this far? Can I actually see how many clears I've done? Does it say somewhere? No, probably not. Because I feel like I'm almost at 10 clears, and I was told that that was the true ending. But we'll see.
You still don't understand.
I have done virtually everything within my power to prevent this. All of it. For nothing. The Fates were not content to saddle me within the earth. They mock me still.
Yeah, I'd mock that beard too, Pugface.
Maybe
or mustache, same thing.
And that you're an obstinate, overbearing, and miserable excuse for a husband and father. Don't you understand I'm trying to fix the problems you caused, since you're so unwilling to do it yourself?
You're right. I was unwilling. I made my choices in all this. I loved her, yes. I loved her terribly. But now, it seems
I thought maybe he'd let me go without a fight.
Go then.
Oh, is he actually not going to fight me?
But should harm befall her, I shall bring my worst wrath upon whomever is to blame, including you.
I mean, I've killed you before, so it's not really a concern, but... Oh.
What? You're letting me go just like that? You're just afraid of getting struck down again.
Zag, take it. Just take it. Just take it.
Before I reconsider.
Oh. It gives you it for free. Holy shit. Oh, okay. Maybe this is the last one then. Wow. That's a bit of a surprise, I'll be honest. Huh. Alright, then what's up ahead? Okay, I was gonna say, uh-oh, is she not here anymore? Uh-oh, uh-oh. No, she's just back here. Woo. Hey.
Mother, wait. What is all this?
Oh, Zagreus, I almost missed you. Truthfully, I hope...
What, is she coming back?
Make what a surprise?
My arrival. To your home, to Cerberus, Nyx, your father.
Yeah.
You're... really? Mother, you're serious?
I am. Now, if you could just help me pack up my remaining things. Only a few loose odds I'm bringing, just in case.
Oh my god.
Maybe you could join me, rather than return the customary way. Not something a mother ever wants to see.
No, you've seen it like 10 times by now.
Join you? But wait, how are you going to get back? I hadn't thought that far ahead.
Just so happens I know somebody who can give us a...
What, is Charon just there?
Charon?
Hey, sorry I beat your ass a few times.
He has pressing matters to attend to. So let's not keep him waiting any longer, son. Come on, then.
Oh my god.
I'm still alive. But how?
You're on the River Styx. No longer in the mortal realm entirely.
Fair enough.
I can't believe that this is happening.
New song, here we go. Oh boy.
I know. My heart is racing. Nothing like a river journey to remind oneself that there's no turning back.
Seriously. Though, even after all of this, it's like we only just met. I have so many questions for you still.
We'll have plenty of time for them, I think. For now, best we keep quiet. Pretend we're just a couple of dead souls on their final voyage.
And suddenly Olympus finds us and hell breaks loose.
Wait, isn't this Eurydice and Orpheus?
No.
Snow everywhere. Mother.
Oh. Oh. How are they singing together now? I don't know, but it's so worth. I'm just gonna enjoy this for a bit, don't mind me. It's in the fucking blood. I feel like I should be saying something, but I don't want to talk during this. They took the main theme, turned it into a ballad. How's that boat surviving in lava? my god. Wonderful! No! Dude.
We're here.
We're here.
Oh my god.
This is embarrassing, but I don't know the way to get back in. Except, you know, the customary way.
You can't do this to me. You can't just give me that amazing ballad. Someone give Darren Korb more money. Someone give that man more money and more time to make music. I love him and I love everything he makes. I don't know how he does it. That's so good. That was worth every single playthrough of this. On top of the game being fun, that was worth it all. Oh my god.
That's quite all right. I do. In the name of Persephone the Queen, open the gates.
Oh. Well, you just never tried that, Zag? What the fuck?
I spent many days tending this garden. Or nights? Quite difficult to tell the time here. But it's held on longer than I would have expected.
Doggy!
Cerberus?
Happy doggy.
Persephone.
Cerberus. I missed you so. And dutiful as ever, aren't you?
I'm sorry. Know that I am sorry.
Get fucking ignored, Hades.
Hades. You look tired. Though I am not the only one you ought to be apologizing to.
I know. I know why. Why have you returned? If Olympus, if your mother discovers what happened, not even Zeus, not even he could stop what would transpire here.
Oh, I have a thought or two about how we can settle that.
Excuse me. Excuse me, oh my god.
You and Zagreus to cooperate with me on a solution.
Ooh.
Or if you'd rather, I could just return.
Is this going to contextualize why we continue doing runs?
A solution? What, do you intend to have them over for ambrosia? Not even you can fix a broken family, Persephone.
You're right, Hades. I can't. Certainly not by myself. So are you going to help me or what?
I would do anything that you would ask of me.
She was his king, and Zeus help anyone who came between him and his king, or queen. Yeah, his queen, same thing.
Then first, talk to your son.
Zagreus, you have already met Persephone, our queen. I expect for you to show deference to her at all times.
Wow, Father, you called me by my name. What is this strange sensation that I feel? Perhaps it's this deference of which you speak.
Was he never said Zagreus this whole game?
Oh, stop it, both of you. Don't make me regret this, Hades. Speak honestly with him. About yourself, not me. Go on.
Okay.
Yes, Zagreus. I know there have been times when I've let my mood reflect on you. I showed very little patience. Questioned your judgment, often when my own was flawed. Thus, I apologize to you, my son. I have no excuses, And I ask no forgiveness.
Wow. One woman was all it took to get the Lord of the Dead, the Lord of Hell, to apologize. Damn, get you a woman like that.
What about the part where you lied to me about Mother? Do you apologize for that? Your foul moods and venting them on me. I've long since come to expect that from you, and I resented you for it. But I always thought you're honest.
Your mother did not come here willingly when we originally met. When she left, believing you were stillborn, her decision was final. I believed that she was better off without the lot of us, Olympus included. Deceiving both of you. It tore against my being, but it needed to be done.
Well, you didn't need to vent all that inner turmoil onto me throughout my life. Though, I think I understand. I only wish I could have understood sooner. So, what now? I've grown so used to ransacking your domain, I think I'm really going to miss it.
About that. Your ransacking revealed many flaws in our security. The types that never get into reports. Our reputation rides on there being no escape from here.
Oh, here we go.
Keep trying to break free. Not for my sake, but for this realm.
Can you keep trying to kill me at the end? That's honestly giving me some great info and data, my man.
Zagreus, if you keep fighting out of here, it shall help keep appearances that everything is as it always was.
Question, Father. Let's say I accept. When next I reach the surface, is it still going to be you waiting up there?
Ah, boy. If you think for an instant that I shall go easier on you because of this, you'll soon learn otherwise.
Nice.
So I just battle to the surface and repeatedly kill my own father then?
Yeah, okay, that's a fair point, Zag. It's a fair point.
You have it half correct.
Perhaps you'll also tend to my little cottage while you're here.
Oh.
The garden doesn't take much care at all. I'd like to keep the place in decent shape, in case I cannot suffer this for long.
Well, I guess I'll see what I can do.
Just do the best you can. And clearly I've work to do as well. We have a lot of it ahead of us, I'd say. So, shall we get started then?
Yeah, do we get to start a garden?
Thus
Oh.
feared ruler of the dead.
Beautiful.
With his long-lost bride, Persephone, the queen.
And Clifford on the left.
Firstborn son, Prince Zagreus. They would go on to reign eternally beneath the earth, in relative harmony. The queen's return marked an occasion of enthusiastic joy, so much as possible in that dark, gloom-filled realm of the dead. And even after all this time, Olympus never did discover what transpired there in the underworld.
After all this time, it's only been a few days. But it's been good. Mother and father are back together, made some new friends, got this fancy painting. Easy. All is well in the underworld.
Yeah, like I said, I love that they still contextualize continuing playing the game even after the proper ending. I knew they would do that somehow, but I think it was a smart enough reason. I like it. Queen return. Ugh! What every man wants to see at some point.
I can't entirely get used to seeing us together like this.
That's a really good picture. I like that. I can just admire that anytime. Nice. And now I guess I'm allowed in Hades' room. Huh. Weird. I'm allowed to go where my father, fuck, I suppose. There's more? Oh yeah, don't spoil. Don't spoil. I'm sure there is more. Could also do a little weird DLC or spin-off where the gods find out and you Tisiphone them. Maybe. I wouldn't... Oh yeah, so I wasn't imagining that. Like the weird... Look at the outside of this room. Why is it all like... What is this? Is this supposed to look like this? Looks kind of glitchy. But yeah, I imagine there's going to be more content for this game at some point. 1.0 is only just released.
The Queen is back. You did it, lad. We must have lots of catching up to do. Or patching up. And I'm to understand that your escape attempts, they are officially approved, isn't that so?
Yeah.
That's so indeed, sir. Especially for now, at least. I'm going to keep on fighting to the surface. Helps me to vent a bit, and like Hypno says, it makes the underworld a better place. Though indirectly, I suppose.
And we should all listen to Hypnos more.
Well, then I look forward to working with you in a more formal capacity. And it is my sincerest hope that you, your mother, and your father learn to get on better with each other now.
Yeah, no, I imagine there's more content. Like, there would have to be more to justify coming back for full heat runs. Queen.
Prince? So, is it...
The face!
You're staying? And that you'll be working here officially, I guess?
Is it still my favorite game of the year? I'd say so, yeah. I would say, without going through every single game I played, this is still, like, my favorite game of the year.
Well, when you put it that way, yes, I guess it is. We're going to try and make it work.
I guess we're gonna be working together. I'll see you around the water cooler. Hey, cutie.
Well, you know what that means, don't you? We're official co-workers now. Isn't that so exciting? We can share our latest learnings, compare notes about the challenges we're up against, run into one another in the hall.
Don't we already do that?
Do so. We've been doing everything you said this entire time.
There we go.
But it is not the same. The entire feel of it's completely different now. You'll see. So, okay, bye.
Look at her one little snaggletooth. Oh, love you.
Bye.
Love you. Alright, anything else in here?
Just visiting.
Escape time number 31, escaped. With the twin fist, of course. Yeah. Inspire.
Limitless work, limitless time, am I right?
Yeah. Woo!
Ah, there you are.
Oh, new outfit.
How has it been for you so far, Mother? Reacclimating to all this? You said before it was a struggle. Must be very strange being back. Being in darkness all the time.
You know, I think it's gone all right so far. Thank you for asking, son. Everyone has been quite welcome.
Damn, that's a nice dress.
The darkness is a pleasant change of pace. And while the stress can be a little difficult to move in, I quite like it.
Yeah, that's a really nice outfit, to be honest.
That's good to hear. I have to admit I was a little worried you'd be desperate to return to your cottage by now. This place can be a little much.
I'm sure it can. And I do miss my little cottage here and there, but I think I'm through running away.
Yeah.
There may be times when it is necessary, of course. But no matter how far you run, it doesn't make your problems go away. You taught me that, you know?
That's why I kept dying to run back into you. Use a tad more red for embellishment? Yeah, I could see that.
I did, but I tried desperately to run away myself. Oh.
Indeed.
Hey, did you see? The Queen's come back. Though did she ever take her sweet time?
Yeah, near the hip area. That's what I was thinking. Like around that white white. Whatever.
What, really? Huh. So then your mom doesn't spend any time with you either? We've got something in common.
We don't.
Let me hit this. I can't. Ooh, you're right. Hold on. Let me ask people. Let me talk to people real quick.
Well, look at you, boy. Never seen you quite so perky, relatively speaking, of course. Big tough guy like yourself.
Big tough guy like yourself.
Mother just as much as she missed you. Well, you've got plenty of time for catching up on things now.
The monstrous triple-headed beast of Hades would perhaps be overcome with pure emotion by the joyous circumstances, were he only capable of this.
No.
How dare you, sir?
How dare you say that about my giant demon dog?
Greetings, Father. So, I can just head on out there again whenever I want. Don't need to stick to any rigid schedule.
Your unpredictability is one of your assets. Our defenses must always be on guard. So yes, go about your business as you best see fit.
And the Olympians are going to keep helping me, thinking I'm trying to get away from you to them. I can't keep this up with them forever, you know.
I do. Your mother, the Queen, is working on that.
Okay. Here you
go. Mother, was it always custom in Father's house to secretly give nectar to those you care about? I guess it also could have been a thing on purpose. Look, I wanted you to have this. I'm so glad I found you.
Oh, Zagreus, you're so thoughtful, truly. Your father never permitted nectar out in the open, so I'd practically forgotten its savor. Though, just a moment.
Yeah.
For you too.
Oh, Mother, thank you.
Nice. Final keepsake. Sick. It'll probably give me... there's a Steam achievement that'll probably give me that one in. But, fly. Go away, fly. I saw you. Go, be gone. Alright. Right, we can finally get this.
Your asking price, good contractor. Well worth the fruits of your hard work, I'm sure.
Hey, King.
Say, Orpheus, I heard what must have been a song of yours. It went something in the blood. You know that one? It was amazing, mate.
Oh, that one, yes, I know. I mean, it was a favorite, I was told, by those who listened to the music I created with my muse. It was a most productive time back when we were alive.
I too remember being alive. Barely.
Would you ever sing it again?
I shall give it some thought, I think.
Yeah. Hey.
Persephone, the queen. She has returned. I scarce believe it, child. You have brought her back.
Now we have another queen here, eh, Nyx?
I scarce believe it too. What happens now? Pick up the pieces and begin again.
Together, let us find out.
Yeah, okay.
Sounds
May
good.
I help you?
Hey.
Just so I understand. Breaking through everything in your path, taking resources from your father's realm, trying to get through me. All officially part of the job description.
Yeah, don't you feel like an asshole for being an ass to me, huh?
I guess that's right. But before you ask, I'm not doing it for him.
I didn't think you'd have it in you to leave this place for good. But I didn't think you'd take responsibility for anything either. Anyway, we'll just have to kill each other more officially, I guess.
By that, you mean I kill you.
We'll make it official, all right.
And you maybe take one death defy. Don't pat yourself on the back, sweetie. Hey.
Look at what I caught, Chef.
Oh, is that all? Oh, damn.
Use them wisely, my friend.
Is there nothing down here? No, guess not. Okay, what's on the trade broker?
What's in stock?
Time blood for 15 keys. That's a really good deal. That's a pretty good deal.
Chthonic keys. It's a deal.
There you go. I need diamonds more right now, but I'm gonna need those anyway, so yeah, get spooked, dude. So where's this garden that we came in?
The garden's always open now.
Oh. Okay.
The garden of Persephone the Queen, off limits to the prince throughout his life, now is laid bare to him at last in all its splendor.
Nice.
Not like Mother's cottage, but not bad.
Can I just go out this way? No, okay. I imagine you can work... Oh, wasn't there like a final tab in No, I thought there's another tab here that was empty that could maybe be the garden, but I guess not. Okay. However, what there are...
The prophecy has been fulfilled.
Yeah.
Zeus sure has been generous.
Yeah. Sick. Okay. Ooh, I can go get the 500 gem thing now. It's basically the last thing I need gems for, as far as I'm aware.
Let's make it happen. I'll have to keep an eye out for this next time out there.
Nice.
What are you going on about?
Then everything else for gems is just decor, as far as I can tell. Some of it really expensive. Eventually that might be worthwhile, but if I'm still trading up to things, maybe not. Why is this cost diamonds? Like, is this usable? I don't know. I feel like some of these things might be usable, but I'm not 100% certain. Wall scrolls, Achille, recliner. I don't know. But I definitely want a wall scroll of Aphrodite's on the wall. Queen of sex. Okay. And I still need to save up for that. Cool. That's gonna take a little while.
Not even tired, thanks.
Alright. So actually, yeah, something I need to start working towards is, I imagine that, like, getting Achilles and Patroclus back together is raising their friendship levels. Same thing with Orpheus and what's her name. So, reunion with the Shaded One he's loved and lost. Sometimes Orpheus seems to have lost more than his love. Pray that he shall find his muse eventually. I guess, oh, that's Persephone. Whoops. Right. Eurydice. Right. Same thing. Same thing. So I can still have more conversations with her, but, entry complete. Yeah. I'm assuming I have to, like, deepen relationship and run into them more. So I'm going to want more nectars. So you know what? Now that I'm not using gems anymore, I'm just going to default trade them up to keys.
What's up for barter? More keys for me.
Default trade them up to keys, and then keys default trade up to nectars.
Sure, why not?
And then nectars still have use. So, we give them.
State your business.
Why, this is absolutely splendid, Zagreus. Is this really for me? It's so very kind of you to think of me like this.
Yeah.
I want you to have it, Orpheus. You've brightened up our lives down here more than you know. I only wish that you could see that.
Cool.
Next.
So, by deepening your relationship with... Oh, I thought I said with others. No, just give him more. Give him more, and he'll keep loving me. Okay. Same with you, buddy.
Ah, now this is something, lad. I'd hate to think that you've returned to bring me this just for my sake. Though I'm grateful, really.
Yeah.
You've always been there for me, Achilles. Even when Father pushed me away. This is nothing. I don't think I can ever repay you.
What is your claim?
Love you, man. I'm curious how far that goes. Oh well. Just have to give everyone booze over and over. Yeah, Than's not there. Than is not there. Alright, I checked for that. Alright, let's see what's up with Skelly. Hey.
So Mama's back in town from what I hear, boyo. It's awful nice knowing I trained you well.
You must mean the Queen, and evidently you're aware of our relationship. You keep that quiet, understand, Skelly?
Oh.
Ah, and thus the pupil trains the master for a change. I hear you, pal. Your secret's safe with me.
Yeah, I trust Rattlebones over here to not squeal.
It better be.
I'm gonna kill you. Just not today. Alright, what's the bow next? But I don't know if I want the bow next. What do you have to say if you stand out here? Do you have anything to say?
Hell of Tartarus. You can't contain me, don't you know by now?
Okay, is that all? How many escape attempts? Does it say? Farthest chamber ever reached? 66. He hasn't squealed about who hired him. Yeah, that's fair. But he probably will if I give him enough booze. So, you know. Let's see what this is.
Looks interesting.
After every 6 encounters, gain +1 boon level. Oh! That's actually really nice. I have as many profile on Steam. The Tartarus. Nice. I should probably look at... Actually, yeah, I have a bunch of those Steam points. I should look into using those. See if Hades does anything good. Because I leveled up my Steam badge for it to level 5. And I got a background for it. It's really nice. Huh. So I still need to figure... these are like the summons, as I remember. Because, you know, a little bit of a spoiler, but... yeah, summon. I'm pretty sure that's what these are down here. Oh, whoops.
You couldn't hit me with that, pal.
I kind of want to try this out. I kind of want to try it out. As it is, I think I'm probably done with Hades for today. I will say, I'm kind of coming to the point where I'm wondering if I should keep streaming this over other things, because I want to keep playing this game, but I feel like I'm sort of coming to the point where it's like, okay, as far as streaming is gone, you've seen everything there is to see, and until I start doing challenge runs or speed runs of it, then it's not going to be exceptionally interesting. But either way, I'm done with Hades for today. Because I have something else to move on to. So,